If you want to learn how to create your own online course selling website or LMS website, that is learning management system website like Udemy and Skillshare, and also make money through it, then make sure you watch the complete video. In this website, you can create different types of courses with different types of lessons like audio lesson, video lesson, or simple text or article lesson. And you can either sell these courses, that is charge money for them, or you can even just provide them for free. You can also create different types of quizzes like true or false, fill in the blanks, single choice, multiple choice, etc. And most importantly, I'll show you how you can use AWS, which is Amazon Web Services, and CloudFront for hosting and securing your videos. This is the most important, most critical part of creating any online course selling website. And with that, I'll also teach you how to do live Zoom classes, webinars, and events. This website supports both single instructor and multi-instructor options, which means that if someone wants to teach on your website and if they want to create and upload their course on your website, they can do that. And not only that, whenever there is a sale of that course that they have created, on every single sale, you will get your commission. So basically, if you want, only you can create courses, or if you want, you can even allow others to create courses on your website. We'll also see how to integrate different payment gateways on the website to accept payments for paid courses. And because we'll be using a page builder, creating this website is super easy, and the design of the website is also amazing, as you can see on your screen. We'll also make sure that this website is 100% user-friendly, responsive, fast, and safe and secure. Now before we proceed further, before I show you how to create this website, let me show you a very quick demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. Now first of all, this is the website. You can see the design of the website is really beautiful. At top you can see we have some options given over here. You also have your front-end dashboard for your instructors and also for your students. So if somebody clicks on this option, it will display their username and they will see this dashboard. So a customer or your students can see what all courses they are enrolled in, or if they are an instructor, they will get even more options. As you can see, for instructor, we have more options. So instructors can see the course that they have created. They can edit and they can manage these courses from here. If they want to create a new course, they can simply click on create a new course and they can enter the details and create a new course from here, whether it's a free course, whether it's a paid course. They can create a new course right from the front end. They can add their curriculum. They can add some additional information and details as well. Let me again come back to the main page. Now in the front end page, you can see we have few more options. We have our header over here. At the left hand side, we have this logo. I'll explain you how you can replace this with your own custom logo. Then we have the categories option, different categories of different courses categories. If somebody wants to see courses on cooking, they can click on cooking. If somebody wants to learn motivational thing, they can select this thing. If somebody wants to learn photography, they can click on this photography course category and they can see all the courses related to photography. Then if you click on all courses page, you can see all the courses in one place. If you want, you can also filter them. If you want to see courses related to any specific category, or if you want to see courses only for beginners, you can tick mark beginners. Now it will show you only courses which are for beginners. If you want to see only courses which are for beginners and which are paid courses, then you can tick mark paid, and you can see I have only one paid course over here, rest are free courses. Now let's open a single course page and let's see how it looks. So this is how the single course page will look like. You can see the name of the course is given, starting SEO as your home-based business. And this is the instructor, Edward Norton. This is the business category, no reviews yet. You can see a preview of the course. If you want to play the preview, you can click on this play. It will play it like this. If you want, you can click on this option. Once you click on this option, this video will play like this. Okay, you can bring it wherever you want. You can play this video like this, or if you want to see this video in full screen, you can click on this option. It will display this video in full screen. Then if you scroll down at the right hand side, you can see course details. Like this is a paid course, $9.99 for this. This is the instructor. Duration of this course is 15 hours and 30 minutes. 14 total lessons, 3 students have enrolled till now. This is a beginner level course. Okay. Then at the right hand side, you can see some details related to course. If you scroll down, what you will learn, materials included, requirements, audience, and some basic structure or curriculum of this course, what all things you will be learning in this course. Now, if you want to see the introduction of this video, you can click on this thing, and as you can see, this is the video. Now this video that you see on your screen, I have hosted this video on AWS, which is Amazon Web Services, and I'm using CloudFront CDN to host this video, which is again another service by same AWS, Amazon Web Services. I'll explain you how to use both these services in a very simple and easy manner. Many people complain that whenever they post videos or whenever they host videos on AWS, it is not working properly on the website. So I'll explain you how to fix that thing as well without any buffer. This is a 4K video without any buffer. You can, upload your videos. In fact, let me show you next video, which is a quite lengthy video. In fact, this is my latest e-commerce tutorial that I've uploaded this entire video. You can see the total length of this video is 2 hours 45 minutes. This is such a lengthy video, but if you play, this is a 4K video, it plays without any buffer. If I just skip to different sections as well, whether I skip to 13 minutes or 15 minutes, you can see it does not buffer. It just starts playing. Okay, no buffering, no nothing. This is a 4K video. Again, I'm explaining you, and this is such a lengthy video, but still no buffering, and you can see the quality and everything is super amazing. Then after that, I'll also explain you how to create different quizzes. For example, this is an example of a quiz. If somebody wants, you can create different type of quiz. This is a fill in the blanks, for example. Dash is a free open source content management system. So the answer is WordPress. I'll type in WordPress, click on submit and next. What plugin to use to convert your website into an e-commerce website? The answer is WooCommerce. Submit and next. You can also see how many total questions. So 3 total questions. This is the third question. How many times I've attempted this quiz? What is the remaining time? So 10 minutes for this entire quiz and 9 minutes and few seconds left. And how many marks for each quiz? Okay. Whether this is a true or false quiz, you can submit this thing and you will instantly, or your students will instantly get the result. They can click on details. If they marked anything wrong, then they can also see the correct answer for that quiz. Okay. So you can create your quizzes like this as well. And after you have completed it, after your customers or your students have completed this course, they will also get a certificate. I'll explain you how you can design your own custom certificates. Then after that, if you want to see more about the instructor, who the instructor is, what their qualification is, you can click on this instructor option. You can see who the instructor is, what expert they are, what subjects they teach, and all the different courses that this instructor has published on this website. If you want to see all the instructor in one place, you can go to the instructors page and you can see all the different instructors of this website in one single place. If you want to see courses which are made by Steve Martin, you can click on Steve Martin. And after that, you can see these are the courses that this user has created. Okay, so this is how it works. Then after that, we'll see a few more pages. For example, I'll show you how to do live Zoom meetings. You can see over here. This is a live Zoom meeting and you can see the timer when this meeting is going to be held and who is hosting this meeting, what is the time, what category, how long, or what is the duration of the meeting. Now, whenever this meeting is going on, you can simply click on single button and you can join the meeting. So I'll explain you how to connect Zoom app, how to connect Zoom Marketplace, how to use that API to connect with your website so that user can simply click on button and they can join the Zoom meeting. So I'll explain you all this thing. Or if you are the host of this meeting, you can simply click on this button, start meeting, and you can start this meeting. Okay. As you can see, once you click on this thing, it will open it like this. And after you click on launch meeting, it will automatically open Zoom app and it will automatically open that meeting, that specific meeting that you clicked on. And as you can see, you can now join this meeting and all these things. So I'll explain you about this thing in more detail later on in the video. All right, let's again come back over here. So I'll explain you about Zoom and everything, how to do live webinars, live events, live classes and all. With that, we'll also see how to create different blog posts. So these blog posts will help you to get some free organic traffic through Google and different search results. I'll also show you how you can create your about page, contact page. We'll make sure that this website is complete. Nothing is missing. Okay. Normally people don't give you about page, contact pages, but I'll make sure that after watching this video, you don't have to do any research, anything. All your questions are solved watching one single video. That is my main aim. So let's again come back to the homepage. I did not show you the homepage, by the way. You can see if I scroll down all the different categories, beautiful design of this homepage. Okay. This is how it looks. Now there are many different designs of displaying the courses page as well. Single course and course archive page. Many different designs are available. You can also display testimonials and positive reviews from customers. Okay. These are the different instructors. Call to action section. If you are partnering with some brands or some companies, you can add this section, blog section, and finally your footer section. We'll also see how to build our own custom header and footer. Again, just one more thing, if I go back to the dashboard, as I said earlier, whenever instructors, they can create their courses, and whenever there is a sale of that course, you'll get your commission, and instructors can go to this withdrawal option and they can withdraw their fees from here. Okay, whatever sale they have made, they can withdraw that money from here. I'll explain you how that entire withdrawal feature and withdrawal option works. Okay guys, so this was a very short demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video. There are many more features available, but I don't want to make this introduction very lengthy. I just wanted to show you at the very beginning of the video what website you will be creating, what all different features and functionalities you will be getting. Now I hope you like the demo website. If you want to create this website, if you want to learn everything related to online course selling, make sure you watch the complete video. And before you proceed further, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And now let's start creating this website. Right, now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, or a business website, membership website, LMS website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, udemy.com, amazon.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Second, and the most important thing, is your website's hosting. So hosting is basically a server or a computer wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different pages, posts, all the different media files, videos, everything is saved in a server, and that server is running 24/7. So that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live. Because your server is always up and running, your website is always live. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website, because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website security, and even your website's ranking in Google and Bing search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you select a good and reliable hosting, everything will be very positive on your website. Your website will load very fast. User experience on your website will be very good. For anybody to attack or hack your website or to attack or steal your videos, it will be very difficult. And most importantly, you will get good rankings in different search results. And obviously, in contrast to that, if you select a cheap or crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only a handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. You can simply do one thing: open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/hostinger. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below, so you can simply click on that link and you should now be redirected to this page. Now this is the hosting that we'll be using: Hostinger WordPress managed hosting. We are not using a regular web hosting, we are using managed WordPress hosting, because we'll be using WordPress to build this website. And this is one of the most affordable hostings, and at the same time this is a really good hosting, very fast hosting, and it has a ton of features. Let me explain you. If you scroll down, you can see first of all they have a very good, very positive rating and review on Trustpilot, and they are also recommended by WordPress.org. So this is the platform. WordPress is the platform that we'll be using to build our website, and Hostinger is recommended by the same platform. So this is very good thing. Then if you scroll down, you can see there are 4 different plans available: Premium, Business, Cloud Startup, and Cloud Professional. Now based on your budget, you can select what plan you want to start with. If you're doing this for the first time, if this is the first website that you're creating, I would recommend you to start with the most basic plan, which is the premium plan. In this plan, let me explain you what all options you get. First of all, you can see very affordable, just $2.49 per month. And in this plan, what all things you get, if you scroll down, you can see you can create up to 100 websites with one single plan, which simply means that today you're creating this online course website. tomorrow maybe if you want to create another website, maybe another e-commerce website or a blog or another LMS website, you don't have to purchase a new hosting. You can create up to 100 websites in one single hosting plan. Then after that, this is a managed WordPress hosting. As I said you earlier, we get 100 GBs of SSD storage. Now SSD is super fast storage. It will make your website really fast, and 100 GBs of storage is more than enough. Now you might be thinking, if you have like 1,000 different courses, for example, and you have 4K videos and you have a video, you already have videos which are more than like 2 TB or 3 TB of storage. So how will you manage that? So I'll explain you later on in the video, because we won't be hosting our videos on Hostinger. We'll be hosting our videos on AWS, which is Amazon Web Services. So don't need to worry about this space. This is more than enough space for your website, and for videos we'll be using some other platform. Then after that, we also get free domain name. We don't have to purchase the domain name. Domain name is also given for free. We have so many pre-built templates, automatic website migration. We have free SSL certificate to make your website more secure. We have free business email accounts, weekly backups, WordPress scanner to make your website more secure. Nobody can attack your website. If you click on see all features, you'll see there are so many more features. For example, most importantly, we have WordPress acceleration. These guys are using Lightspeed web server-based caching to improve your website speed and performance. Now, obviously, if you have a bigger budget, then you can also go with business plan. But if you're doing this for the first time, I would recommend you to start with the premium plan. So select any plan you want and click on this choose plan button. Now in the next step, you will see this option. This is the plan that we have selected, premium web hosting. And you can see right now the subtotal is $120, including everything, domain hosting and everything. And this is not 1 year hosting, this is 4 years hosting. If you want to purchase hosting for 4 years, you just have to pay $120. Now if you want to purchase maybe for 2 years, you can select 24 months from here, and you just have to pay around $60-70. You can see just $71. In fact, if you do one thing, if you want some more discount, you can do one thing. You can click on this option, have a coupon code, and enter this coupon NAYYAR, NAYYAR. Now once you type in this coupon code, click on apply, and now you can see you get even more discount. Okay, with this coupon you get additional 10% discount. So instead of $71, you just have to pay $64 or $65 for 2 complete years of hosting. And if you want, you can select 4 years of hosting as well. In fact, I would recommend you to select 4 years of hosting. You can see for just $107, you get hostings for 4 complete years. So if you want 2 years, 4 years, or even 1 year, you can select that and click on continue. Now in the next step, you have to enter your email and password to create an account on Hostinger. So whatever email address and password you want to enter, make sure you remember that email and password so that whenever in future you want to log into your Hostinger account, you can do that. So enter your email and password and click on continue. Then finally, in the last step, you will see this option. You have to first of all enter your billing address. So enter your first name, last name, your address and everything. After that, click on continue. And now you will see the payment option. Now there will be many different payment options available for you. If you want to make payment through credit or debit card or your ATM card, you can enter your details over here. You can make payment through PayPal, through Google Pay, Alipay. In fact, if you're watching this video from India or some other country, you will get even more payment options. For example, for India, we have UPI, we have Google Pay, we have Phone Pay, Paytm, net banking. Many different payment gateways will be available for you. So whatever payment option you want, you can select that and click on submit payment. Now once you click on that submit payment button, and once you successfully make your payment, you will now be redirected to this page. Here first of all, you have to select who you're creating this website for. Whether you're creating this for yourself or for your business or for somebody else. So in this case, I'll select the first option, myself or my business. And after that, you can click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the next step, they will ask you whether you're creating a new website or you're migrating your existing website. So again, in this case, I'll select the first option, I'll create a website. So select that, and after that, again, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the third step, you have to enter your login details. This is for your WordPress website details. So whenever you want to log into your WordPress website's backend, you have to enter this email and password. So again, whatever email and password you enter over here, make sure you remember this thing. So enter your email and password, and again, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the next step, they will ask you what type of website you're creating, online store, blog, portfolio, business and services, or some other. You can select any option from here, and after that again, click on next. Then they will recommend you few pre-built themes and pre-built website templates. We don't need these for this website because we are creating a very different type of website. So this time we'll simply select this button, create a blank site. Then they will recommend you few plugins. Again, we don't need them. So again, click on this skip button. Then finally, they will give you this domain name option. As I said you earlier, while purchasing the hosting, you get free domain name with this option. So whatever domain name you want to register for free, you can type in that domain name over here. For example, if I want to register this domain, nayershake.in, I can simply type in nayershake over here. And as you can see, as soon as I type in nayershake, I get so many different options, .in, .io, .me, .fun, .org, .net. Whatever domain name extension you want, you can simply select that. So I'll select the first option, nayershake.in, and after that click on next. Now because we are registering a new domain name, they will ask you some contact details. So simply enter your details over here, your address and phone number, and after that click on finish registration or complete registration. And now as you can see, your domain name is now getting registered. Once it is done, you will finally be redirected to this page. And on this page, you have to select your data center location. I would recommend you to just leave it as it is. If you're watching this video from any particular country, the nearest data center location will automatically be selected for you. I'm creating this video from India. So for me, India data center location is selected. So as I said earlier, I would recommend you to just leave it as it is and finally click on this next button. And now as you can see, WordPress has started installing on this new domain name. This is a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Now once it is done, you will be redirected to this page and you can see this is the website that I'll be using for this demo tutorial, lms25.blogdude. And once you scroll down, you can see Force HTTPS is on for you, Lightspeed server is on for you, Object Caching is automatically on for you, and SSL certificate is automatically installed and activated on this domain name. You can also see at the right hand side what PHP version and WordPress version your website or your domain name is using. Now here you just have to click on this button, WordPress admin button. Now once you click on this button, a new tab will open for you and you will automatically be logged into your WordPress dashboard. As you can see over here, we are automatically logged in. Now I would recommend you to click on this dashboard option in the left hand side. Now this page is the dashboard page of your website, of your WordPress website, and this is one of the most important pages because from this page you will be controlling your entire website. If you want to do any changes on your website, if you want to create a new course, if you want to manage users, manage payments, change the design of the website, add new features on your website, everything will be done from this page. And whenever you want to come to this page and whenever you want to land on this page, you can simply type in your domain name and after that put in /wp-admin. Okay, you will land on this page. Or for some reason, if you forget your username and password, you can always come back to your Hostinger account and click on this WordPress admin button and you will automatically be logged into your WordPress dashboard. Now, whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand and there are a few basic settings that we have to do. So let's first see them. So first of all, on your dashboard page, you will see some widgets are installed for you. So we can do one thing, we can get rid of all these widgets. These are not really useful. So you can click on the screen options at top and make sure to untick everything from here. All right. Then at the left hand side, next option is your post option. Under your post option, you will see one dummy blog post. It's already created for you. Hello world. Later on in the video, I'll show you how you can create your own custom blog post. So if you see my demo website under pages blogs, I'll show you how you can create your own blog post like these. All right. So you can create your blog post from here under your post option. Then we have the media option. Now, whatever media files you're using on your website, whether it's these images, videos, or any media file, anything related to media file, you can see all of them over here. You can manage them from here. If you want to add a new media files on your website, you can drag and drop your videos, your photos, your thumbnails over here. Then we have the pages option, which obviously will be used to create different pages like your home page, blog page, about page, courses page, instructor pages, and so on. Then we have the comments option. Whenever somebody leaves any comment under your blog post or under any course, whenever somebody is leaving any comment under any course or under any lesson or anything, you can see those comments over here. You can approve them, unapprove them, or if you want, you can even reply to those comments. In fact, you can even delete those comments if you want. Then at the left hand side, next option is very important, appearance option. Under appearance, you can see few themes are already installed for you and one of those themes is automatically activated. So in this case, this 2025 theme is activated for you. Now if you open your website in a new tab, this is how your website will look like. Now this design, this look of your website is because of this theme, 2025 theme. If you go ahead and activate some other theme, for example, let's activate this 2024 theme. Click on activate. Again, if you come back over here and refresh it, you can see now your website design is a little bit more changed. So this is basically what a theme does. Theme changes the style, the appearance, the look, the layout of your website. All right. We just need one theme installed and activated. So all these extra themes, we can just delete them. So click on this 2025 theme, click on this delete button at the bottom and delete them. Delete this 2023 theme as well. Now at the left hand side, you have the plugins option. Click on that. Now under plugins also, you can see a few plugins are automatically installed and activated for you. Now what is a plugin? A plugin is kind of a software or an add-on that will add some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. For example, right now our website is just a simple blog. You can write basic blogs with this. You cannot do anything more than that. But we want to create an online course selling website. So if you want to create online courses, you cannot do it right now. For that, we'll have to install few plugins, and those plugins will add all the course related features on your website. Similarly, if you want to accept online payments, if you want to sell courses, for that we need another plugin. That plugin will add all the payment related and selling related features on our website. So in the next step, when I install all the themes and plugins, you'll understand this thing even better. Now at the left hand side, click on settings. Now under settings, first of all, we have general setting, which is the basic settings. So here, first of all, you have to give your website some name. So under site title, you can name your website something. I'll just name it Blog Dude. Under tagline, you can describe your website in few words. Then after that, you have membership. Make sure to tick mark this thing. Anyone can register. Make sure you have enabled membership so that people can come, students can come on your website and they can create an account on your website. They can purchase different courses. If you don't tick mark this thing, they will not be able to register on your website. Basically, they will not be able to purchase courses on your website. So make sure you tick mark membership, you tick mark anyone can register. Now under time zones, select the time zone based on your country. I'm from India, so I'll simply select Kolkata time zone and click on save changes. Now under settings, click on permalinks and make sure post name permalink structure is selected. If some other permalink structure like this is selected, simply select post name permalink structure and then click on save changes. This is the most SEO friendly permalink structure. And again, come back to your dashboard. With this, we have seen all the basic and important settings related to WordPress. Now, before we proceed further, let me again go back to this page. Now, let me explain you about this thing, this Hostinger thing. Now, if I go back to the home page, this is the main domain, hpanel.hostinger.com. So whenever you create or whenever you purchase hosting at Hostinger, this is the control panel for that hosting. Okay, again, I'm saying hpanel.hostinger.com. So this is the page from where basically you will be controlling and managing your hosting account. Now here, there are so many different options, but let me explain you a few of the options from here. Now let me click on websites list. Now here, as you can see on this website, I've created so many different, on this hosting account, I've created so many different websites. So whatever website or whatever domain name you have just created, you will see that link over here. If you want to log into the WordPress admin or WordPress dashboard, you can click on this. If you want to manage that domain, you can click on dashboard. Now, while purchasing the hosting, I've explained you that with this hosting account or with this plan, you can create up to 100 websites. So let me explain you if you want to create your second, third, fourth website, how you'll do that. With that, I also want to explain you one more thing. Suppose if you already have registered your domain name on some other website. For example, if you have registered your domain name on GoDaddy, Namecheap, Namebright or some other website. And if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, let me explain you how that is done. So for that, you can click on this button, add website button to add a new website, whether the domain name is new or you have to purchase your domain name, or whether the domain name is external. All the steps are same. Click on add website and click on WordPress. Now you'll see a very similar process. Again, you have to select email and password for this WordPress account. Click on next. Then you can click on, we don't want to select any pre-built website and theme, so we can click on create a blank site. Then it's time for domain name. So if you want to create a new website, you can purchase a new domain name. You can just type in that domain and you can purchase this domain name from here. Or if you already have a domain name registered, for example, I have a domain name registered on GoDaddy. So if I go back to godaddy.com, so as you can see on my GoDaddy account, I have registered some domain names. So maybe for this example, suppose if I want to use this domain name, fahem.in. So I'll simply copy this domain, paste it over here and it will search for this domain name whether it is available or not. It says this domain name is already taken. Do you own this domain? Do you want to use it? So I'll select yes. Okay, I own this domain. I want to use it. And you can also see it says you can use this domain for your website, but you will need to connect it manually. I'll explain you in the next step how to do it. For now, you can click on next. Now again, same thing, WordPress will now install on this new domain name. Now once it is done, again you will be redirected to a page like this, and this is how it will look like. It will have your domain name and it says domain is not yet connected to your website. Or if you're not redirected to this page, then you can click on website list again and you will see this page. Let me show you. Here is, as you can see, fahm.in. You can click on dashboard and after that you will see this option. Okay. Now it says your domain name is not yet connected. You need to connect it. So we can click on check guide. It will explain you, it will show you how to connect it. So you can watch this video, but you don't need to watch this video because I'll show you how it is done. So first of all, you can simply select this option. You need to replace your existing domain name server with these two DNS. Okay, DNS stands for domain name server. So let's see how that is done. So for that, again, go back to your GoDaddy account or Namecheap or Namebright account, wherever you have registered your domain name. And from here, search for DNS. So besides every single domain name, you can see DNS option is given. So I'll click on DNS besides fahm.in and you need to search for domain name option or name server option. Here, as you can see, name servers, click on that. And these are your existing name servers, NS65 domain control, NS66 domain control. We need to change it. So click on change name servers. And now we will need to select this option. I'll use my own name servers. Now copy your name server number 1, paste it under line 1, copy your name server number 2 and obviously paste it under line 2 and click on save. Now once you click on save, again come back to this website, tick mark this thing, I have changed the name server records and click on finish. Now once you do that, as you can see, it can take up to 24 hours to link your domain name with Hostinger. So by that time you can wait and after that you can follow my further steps. There is one more option at Hostinger which I would like to show you. Now, if you already have a website created, okay, if you already have a up and running website, and if you want to change the hosting of the website, maybe if you're not happy with the speed and performance of the hosting, or maybe if you're not happy with the, with the support of the hosting or anything like that. And if you want to migrate your hosting, you can select this option, migration. You can enter your website details. You can click on migrate website, enter all your details, and it will automatically migrate your website from your current hosting to Hostinger. Okay. Within few hours or within a day, everything will be done automatically. You don't have to do anything manually. So you can use this option as well. Again, come back to your dashboard. Now let's install all the required themes and plugins. First of all, I'll install the main plugin, the plugin that will convert our website into an LMS website or into an online course selling website. For that, you can do one thing. You can open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/tutor. Again, this link is also given to you in the video description below. So you can simply click on that link and you should now be redirected to this page. Now you can use this plugin. This is the plugin that we'll be using, Tutor LMS. Now there is a free version and also there is a premium version, pro version. So whatever or whichever you want, you can use that. For the premium version, if you want to purchase this thing, you can go to pricing and purchase it. But my main aim in this video is to use everything free. So I'll explain you both the option, how you can do this same thing using a free plugin, or if you want a better option, I'll also explain you how you can use a paid version or a premium version for that. So if you want to use the free version, you can go to plugins at the left hand side, click on add new plugin, and over here you can search for the same plugin, Tutor LMS, and you can see this is the free version, Tutor LMS e-learning and online course solution by Themium. So install this thing. 95% of the things, or 90% at least of the things, can be done with the free version. Some extra things will require the pro version. I'll explain you both the things. First, I'll use the free version throughout the video, and just at the end, some extra things which are available in the premium version, I'll explain you that thing. Now, once you install this thing, you can click on activate, and obviously to activate this plugin. Once you do this thing, you will get this small setup option. You can click on let's start. Now, whether you want to use this website as an individual or as a marketplace. So as an individual, obviously start as an independent educator and share your expertise. So in the individual version, you're the only one who is creating courses on this website. In a marketplace, obviously you can create your own courses. You can allow other people to sign up on your website and create their courses, and you can get a commission on that. So I'll explain you both the options. If individually, just have to use the same thing. but I'll select marketplace. In this option I can explain you both the options. Okay, so I'll select marketplace, click on next. Now course permalink is courses. So what do you if you want to change, instead of courses, if you want to make it or say it something else, you can do that. Lesson also, instead of lessons you can type in topics. If you want to call lessons topics, you can do that thing. Then after that again click on next. And revenue sharing, if you want, you can make it on. You can say set this thing on, and you can select how much percentage you want to keep. So by default 20% will be given to owner or the admin, which is you, and 80% to the instructor or the person who is creating the course. You can change this thing. If you want to keep like 40%, you can bring it like this. So 40% now will be kept with the owner and 60% will be given to instructor. Or if you want to again make it 90-10, you can do that thing. Now what all withdrawal options are available to the instructor, you can select that. So you can make them bank transfer, you can PayPal them their money. Okay, after that click on next. Now what currency you want to use? By default it is US dollar. If you want to use some other currency, you can search for that. So many currencies are given. If you want to use INR, Indian rupee, you can simply select this thing. Okay, now click on finish setup. So this was a small setup. We'll see the same thing in more detail, but before that let me do one thing. Let's also install a few more plugins, few more required plugins. So this first plugin was obviously for LMS option to add online courses option. Now another plugin that I want to install is called Page Builder. It's basically a page builder. It will help you to design the website. Okay, right now this is how your website is looking. If you want to design this website, if you want to make it something like this, then you need a page builder. And again, in this case also both the options are available, free version and pro version. And again, as I said you earlier, I'll be using the free version throughout the website, and whatever I've shown you in the introduction, everything was done using the free version. Okay, so again, to install this page builder, you can open a new tab, and this time type in blogdude.com/Elementor. Again, this link is also given to you in the video description below. Now in this case, you can see free version is also available, premium version is also available, whichever or whatever you want, you can select that. I'll be using the free version, so I'll click on download for free. You can type in your email over here and tick mark this thing, click on let's go. Once you do this thing, a new file will start downloading for you. Here as you can see, Elementor, whatever the current version or the latest version is, that will be downloaded for you. Once it is downloaded, you can again come back to your dashboard, click on plugins at the left hand side, click on add new plugin. Now this time we have the file, we just need to upload the file. So we'll select this option, upload plugin. So to select this file, you can simply select it like this, or you can click on choose file, and wherever you have downloaded that, you can select that file and click on install now. Once it is installed, you can click on this activate plugin button, and once it is activated, again you will see a setup window. We don't need this setup window, so you can do one thing. At the top right corner, you will see this cross. You can click on that and it will cancel this setup. So we have the page builder as well. Now you can click on screen option at top again and untick this thing as well. So these two were the most important plugins. We need few more plugins, by the way. To install a new plugin, again click on plugins, click on add new plugin. Now the next plugin that we want to use is to accept payments. Right now, whatever you can do, you can create courses, you can design your website, but till now you can only create free courses. You cannot create paid courses. To create paid courses, we need this plugin, and to accept payment gateways, to accept payment through payment gateways, we need this plugin. So you can search for that plugin over here. You can search for WooCommerce, and we need to install this plugin, WooCommerce by Automatic. Click on this install now button. Once it is installed, you can go ahead and activate this plugin. So click on activate. Okay, so once it is activated, you might see something like this. If you again go back to dashboard, now you'll get these two widgets, and these are important. So I'll recommend you to just keep them over here, because whenever you come to your dashboard, it will tell you how many sales you have made this month, how many processing order, if there is any product low in stock, which is not in this case because we are not creating any physical product. But this is very important. It will also give you reviews right on your dashboard if you have received any recent reviews. So these two are important widgets. Now let's do one thing. Let's install the theme now for the designing part. Okay. So what theme you want to use? Again, I want to give two options, free option and paid option. If you want to use a free theme, you can go to appearance, click on add new theme and search for Tutor Starter. Okay. Search for this plugin, search for this theme, Tutor Starter, and install this theme. Okay. Tutor Starter. Just click on install now. If you install this plugin, you can create a website that looks something like this. Okay, this website, same features, but it is created using a free theme. Okay, this is how the free theme will look like. So if you want to use the free theme, you can use this theme. If I open this thing, this is how the single course page will look like, and so on. Okay, so this is for the free one. In this case, I have used a premium theme, a paid theme. So if you want this kind of design, you can use a paid theme. And to get this paid theme, you can again open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/edublink. Okay, EDUBLINK. This link is obviously also given to you in the video description below. Now, I would recommend you to use free version of Tutor LMS, free version of Elementor, but use the paid version, use a premium theme. And the reason, let me explain you the reason. First of all, the design looks so much better. It is more responsive, more SEO friendly theme. And most importantly, even more important than that, it is very inexpensive. Just for $39 for lifetime. For lifetime, you don't have to renew it or anything. Once you purchase this theme for just $39, you can use this theme on your website for lifetime. You don't have to purchase any upgrades or anything. In fact, future updates, whenever this theme will be updated in future, whenever new versions are available, new designs are added, new features are added, you will keep on getting those updates for lifetime. Okay, and you also get 6 months of support. So that is the reason why I would recommend you to use premium theme instead of free theme. But again, this is not a compulsion. You can use a free theme and again follow all my steps. So again, I'm saying if you want to use the free theme, go with Tutor Starter and you can create a website like this. I'll explain you about designing later on. When we do the designing part, I'll explain you this thing. So again, whatever you want, free theme, paid theme, you can use this. So if you want to use the paid theme, click on add to cart and purchase this theme. Once you purchase it, you can download it theme from here. You can see your username at top right corner. Hover over that and click on downloads. And under downloads, search for this. Here it is, EduBlink. Click on download and select this second option, installable WordPress file only. Once you select this thing, a new zip file again will start downloading for you. Once it is downloaded, you can come back to your themes. Again, because we have the file, we have to upload the file. So click on upload theme. Now click on choose file and select this file that you have just downloaded. Okay, theme forest file. Click on open. And once it is selected, click on install now. Once it is installed, you can go ahead and activate this theme. So click on this activate link. And now once you activate this thing, it will recommend you this thing. It will give you this notice. This theme requires the following plugins. So with this theme, all the required plugins will be given to you. So you can click on this link, begin installing plugins. And here, as you can see, these are the required plugins that you get for free with this theme. So instead of doing it one by one, you can simply tick mark it like this. Go to bulk action, select install and click on apply. Sometimes it might happen that you're not able to do it at once. So you can do one thing, you can do it one by one. You can click on install plugins and first one is installed. Second one, you can right click on install. Third one, right click on install. Right click on install and select open link in a new tab. Right click on install, open link in a new tab. Do the same thing. Okay, so this will save you a lot of time. Right click on install, open link in a new tab. Okay, and all these tabs are, as you can see, all installed. All the plugins are installed for you. So this will save you a lot of time. Okay, let me get rid of all this. Now you can refresh this page and all the themes will be installed. As you can see, now it says activate, and we can now activate all of them at once. So again, tick mark this thing. Under bulk action, select activate and click on apply. All the plugins will be activated for you. Okay, as you can see, again come back to the dashboard. Now if you see this YITH latest updates, we can get rid of this, not really important. This one as well, latest news, not important. Now if you again come back to your website and refresh it, you can see your website design is changed because of this theme. Okay, again come back to your dashboard. Now we have installed all the required resources, all the required themes and plugins. Now it's time to do all the settings. So we have installed these plugins and now we need to set up these plugins. For example, we need to set up Tutor LMS, we need to set up WooCommerce, and we need to set up AWS Zoom meeting. If you want to use live Zoom courses or classes, we have to set up all these things. So let's see them one by one. First, we'll start with the most important plugin, Tutor LMS. So at the left hand side at top, you will see this Tutor LMS. Under that, you have to click on settings. Now, first of all, once you install these plugins, some pages will be automatically created for you. Let me show that. So if you click on pages, you can see cart page, checkout page, dashboard page, forgot password, instructor registration. All these pages are automatically created for you because of these plugins that we have just installed. Now come back to Tutor LMS setting, and here as you can see under dashboard page, dashboard is automatically selected for you. Now make sure to enable marketplace if you want to allow multiple instructors to sell their courses. So obviously we do want to allow that. We also want to enable this thing, become an instructor button. So whenever a student registers on their website, on your website, and they will get this front end. On this front end, they will also get a button. First, let me show you the front end. This is the front end. They will get a button just like this. Instead of create a new course, because I'm already an instructor, I'm getting this button, create a new course. Instead of this button, your students will get a button which would say become an instructor. So they can click on that button, they can apply for that, and you can approve them or unapprove them if you want, or you can decline their request if you want. So this is how your students can become an instructor. Okay, so we want to give them this option. Allow instructors to publish courses. Now, if you enable this thing, an instructor, once they become an instructor, they can create a new course and they can just publish it on your website. I would recommend you to not select this thing, because what we want is whenever an instructor creates a course from the front end, we have to verify, we have to review that course. If everything is correct, only then it will be published, and you should have the authority. You as the admin of the website, the owner of the website, you should have the authority to publish this course. They can create the course, but they cannot publish it on the website. Okay, I hope it is understood. Then after that, allow instructor to delete courses, to trash courses. I would recommend you to make it no. Okay, they can request you to delete a course if they want, but once somebody has already registered and paid for that course, this option should not be available. Now come to course option. Okay, the second option. Now here, course visibility, student must be logged in to view course. I would recommend you to keep it off, because it should be an option that people can see the course. Okay, they cannot apply to that course. Like they cannot see the content of the course. For that, they will have to apply, or they will have to purchase this course, but they can open the single course page. So make it off. Course content access, allow instructors and admins to view the course without enrolling. I would recommend you to make it on. Content summary is fine. Auto redirect to courses, I would recommend you to make it on. So when a user's WooCommerce order is completed, they will be redirected to enroll course. When a person purchases the course, we want them to be automatically redirected to the courses page. Auto complete course on all lesson completion. So whenever all the lessons are completed, they have completed all the lessons, will mark the course as completed. They can retake the course, by the way, if they want. So if you want to enable them to retake the course, you can do that. And after that, you can enable WP editor for lesson. You can also enable this thing, by the way, publish course review on admin's approval. So once you have, for example, an instructor has created a course, you have approved that course is now live on your website. Now, if the instructor does some changes, like they added 2 more lessons in that course, does that require a new approval from your side? If yes, you can tick mark this thing. If no, you can leave it as it is. I would recommend you to leave it as it is. Automatically load next course content. You can tick mark it. Enable lesson comment. Make it yes, so that if somebody has any comment, any questions, they can comment on that lesson. For example, if somebody has any question related to this specific lesson, they can comment and they can ask their question over here. Okay, so this is also an important option. For quiz related settings, when time expires, it should be automatically submitted. Quiz should be automatically submitted. Correct answer display time when reveal mode is not going to be on. Default quiz attempt limit, how many times a person can attempt a quiz. By default it is 10. If you want to make it unlimited, you can just type in 0, it will become unlimited. Show a quiz previous button, you can make it yes or no if you want. Now preferred video sources, there are many different sources that you can select. If you want to upload videos on your Hostinger account, for example, if you just have one course and you don't want to go through Amazon Web Services or anything else, then you can tick mark the first option. So in this option, you can upload your courses right on your Hostinger account, on your Hostinger server. I'll explain you how that is done. Make sure to tick mark external URL if you want to use Amazon Web Services wherein you want to host your videos outside of Hostinger and you want to link it. If you want, you can also use YouTube. I'll explain you how to use YouTube without publishing the video on YouTube, how you can use YouTube to, publish or to host your videos and to store your videos. Okay. So these are the options you can enable. Click on Save Changes. Now under monetization, you can select this option. Select e-commerce engine. I would recommend you WooCommerce, the plugin that we have installed. Automatically complete WooCommerce orders. I would recommend you to make it yes. Guest mode, leave it as it is. Now how much percentage, again you can change it from here. Instructor, right now we have made Instructor takes 60%, we take 40% of the course amount. For example, if a course is worth $100, somebody purchases that course, $60 will go to Instructor, 40 to you, admin of the website. If you want to change this thing, if you want to give 80% to Instructor, if you want to keep 20%, you can change this thing. You can also set a minimum withdrawal amount. So when the instructor has at least $100 in their account, only then they can request for withdrawal. Only then they can request for withdrawing their amount that they have. Okay. And you can also set a minimum day if you want. So minimum 1 day you have to set. So after 1 day, they can request for withdrawal. Now what all request or withdrawal option you're giving? By default, we have selected bank transfer and PayPal. So if a seller, if an instructor has some courses, then they have sold those courses on your website and they have like $300, $400 in their account, then we have set a minimum day before. So they will have to wait at least 1 day. So once $10, this is the minimum amount. Once they have $10 in their account, after 24 hours, they can withdraw that money. Okay, this is basically what this setting does. Okay, click on Save Changes again. Now design how the instructor page will look like and all these options. For example, if you go to all courses, for example, right now we are displaying 3 courses in a row. So here you can see 3. If you want to display 4, you can select 4. If you want to enable filter, you can tick mark filter. So it will also display these filtration options at left. People can filter based on level, based on price, category and all this. And you can also select filter. So tag, difficulty level, price. These filtration option will be available. How a single instructor page will look like, how multi-instructor page will look like. Okay, whatever option you want, you can select that. Okay, student profile, how that will look like. You can select all these options. Now for these preset colors. So if I open a single course, I would recommend you to use this same color throughout. For example, if I open this single course, by default, you can see this green color is used throughout the website. So when somebody opens a course, by default, it will be blue color. Okay, instead of this green, it will be blue. Like this color option will be used. So I would recommend you to use same color option everywhere. So if you want to use this green, let's see, copy the color code. It is 1AB6BD. Okay. So instead of primary color blue, we can make it green. Say instead of primary hover color, again make it green, but make it a little bit darker like this. Now click on Save Changes. Okay. Now under Advanced Gutenberg Editor, we don't want that. Then after that, course archive page, leave it as it is. And profile, rest everything is fine. Okay. So with this, we have completed our Tutor LMS settings. Now let's do the WooCommerce settings. So at the left hand side, again, search for WooCommerce and under that select settings. First, we have to do the basic general settings. So you have to enter your address. It could be your office address, your business address. So enter your address over here. Okay. Whatever your address is, your city name, your state name. Once you enter your state name, country name will automatically appear. And after that, what is your PIN code or postcode or zip code? Enter that. If you want to enable taxes and calculation, like external taxes and calculation, if you want to charge, you can tick mark this thing. And under currency, you can select the currency. Make sure you select the same currency over here and also under Tutor LMS. So under Tutor LMS, we had selected US dollars. So here also I'll select the same currency. Click on Save Changes. Now click on shipping. In fact, don't click on shipping, click on payments. We don't have to do any shipping related settings. Now by default, we have check payment, direct bank transfer, cash on delivery. So these payments should be disabled because this is a digital product. We don't want cash on delivery or direct bank transfer. We want to integrate some payment gateway through which we can accept, online payments like credit, debit card, UPI payment, net banking payment, those kind of payments. Okay, so for that we need some payment gateway. I'll enable cash on delivery just for demo purposes so that I can show you how an order is processed. Don't enable cash on delivery. Okay. Now to install or to enable these options, these payment gateways, you can open plugins in a new tab. Now, first of all, what payment gateway you have to use, that all depends on your country where you're watching this video for, or where you're creating, where you live basically. So if you're from USA, Australia, somewhere in Europe, anywhere from these kind of countries, these kind of developed countries, then you can use Stripe payment gateway. Or if you're from India, but if you want to create a website for global use, then you can use Stripe payment gateway for those kind of customers. Then if you're from India, then there are many payment options like CC Avenue, Razorpay, then we have InstaMojo, many different payment gateways are available. If you're from Bangladesh, some African country, some other country, I would recommend you to do a simple Google search best payment gateway for your country. And once you get that payment gateway, create an account on that payment gateway and you can install a plugin for that. Let me show you how. So to do this thing, click on add new plugin. First plugin that I want to search for is PayPal. Very common payment gateway throughout the world. So if you want to accept payment through PayPal, you can enable PayPal. Okay. And for this, multiple payment option or multiple plugins will be given to you. The one which I recommend is this one, payment plugins for PayPal WooCommerce. This is by payment plugins. Okay. So you can install this one. Once it is installed, you can activate it later on. For now, let's install a few more plugins. Next plugin that we need, or next payment gateway that we want, is Stripe. So search for Stripe and again install this second one, payment plugins for Stripe WooCommerce. This is again by payment plugins. Okay. Then third plugin for Indian customers, I want to install Razorpay. Okay. So I want to give multiple payment options because this is a digital product. People can be visiting your website from any particular country. They can be visiting your website from USA, from Bangladesh, from Brazil, from Argentina, wherever. So we want to give them multiple payment gateways that they can use. Then we'll select Razorpay for WooCommerce by Razorpay. Once these payment gateways are installed, you can go back to plugins and you can activate these options from here. So tick mark Razorpay, tick mark these two options. Now go to bulk action, click on activate and click on apply. And now as you can see, once it is completed, you will see a page like this. Again, come back to the WooCommerce payment settings, click on payments or refresh this page. Now here, as you can see, more different options are available. Now you can accept all these different types of payments. What you have to do is you have to first of all enable PayPal. By default, it is disabled. So you can enable PayPal gateway by payment plugins. Click on that once you enable it. Now to accept payment through PayPal, first of all, you need a PayPal account. So if you have not already created an account, make sure you go ahead and create an account on PayPal. Once you do that, you can click on API settings. And over here to connect your website with PayPal, you can simply click on this button, click to connect. It will open this pop-up for you. Enter your PayPal email ID and password and it will automatically connect your website. Just make sure you're not using a regular PayPal account, but a business PayPal account. So when you create an account on PayPal, select business PayPal account. All right. Now it will ask you to agree and connect. Click on this button. Once you do this thing, your website will automatically be connected with PayPal. You'll see all these details, client ID, secret ID will be auto-filled for you. You can see once it reloads, you will see all these details will be auto-filled for you. Here, as you can see, client ID, secret ID autofill. Now it says your status is connected. All right. Come back to payments again. And now let's set up Stripe credit card payment. So credit/debit card. This is what it says under title. Under description, you can type in for US/Europe customers. Okay. Something like this. If you are creating this website, if you want to accept payment from every country. Now again, click on API settings. First of all, under mode, select live mode. Click on save changes. Again, before you set up Stripe, make sure you go to stripe.com. First, create an account on Stripe and after that you can come over here and set up. Now you can click on this button, click to connect. It will open a new website for you. You will be redirected to some different link here, as you can see. Now enter your Stripe email, click on submit, enter your password, click on submit obviously again. Now they will ask you to select your account, so simply do that and click on connect. Now just like PayPal, this page will automatically reload. You will now be automatically redirected back to your WordPress website, and this will be connected for you. Here, as you can see, now it says your Stripe account has been connected. So now we can also accept credit debit card payments on your website through Stripe. Again, come back to payments. Now let's see how we can set up Razorpay. So click on Razorpay. Here it says credit card, debit card, net banking, pay securely, okay, or interbank through Razorpay, or you can type in this thing for Indian users, okay, so people know what payment gateway to use. Now to enable or to accept payment through Razorpay, we need the key ID and key secret. So we have to do it manually in this case. So go to dashboard.razorpay.com. And again, as I said you earlier, before using Razorpay, you have to first go ahead, create an account on Razorpay or any payment gateway that you want to use. So you can create a new account, or if you already have an account, you can enter the login details and click on login. Once you log in, at the left hand side, you will see some options. We have to select this option, accounts and settings, that you'll see at the left hand side bottom, accounts and settings. Click on that. Now scroll down. You will see API keys. Click on that. And here you will get your key ID and key secret. So you can simply copy your key ID. And after that, first time when you do it, when you generate it for the first time, you'll also get your key secret. After that, you won't get it. So make sure whatever your key secret is, you copy that, paste it over here and click on Save Changes. Now with this, you can also accept Indian payment gateways. So if you can accept payments, or you can accept money from Indian users. Now click on Accounts and Privacy tab. And here you can tick mark this thing, enable logging during checkout. You can also tick mark this thing, allow customers to create an account during checkout and also on the My Account page. Okay. Now it says send password setup link. This is recommended. So this will send whenever a new user, whenever a new customer creates an account on your website, your website will send them an email. They have to click on that email, open that link, and they have to set the password. This is to verify whether the email is correct or not. Okay, so it is better to keep it tick marked. If not, you can untick it and click on Save Changes. Then finally click on Advanced. In fact, before that, click on Site Visibility. Okay, and you can make your website live so that people can now purchase things from your website. Okay, so under Site Visibility, make it live. Now go to Advanced. And just make sure under cart page, cart is selected, under checkout page, checkout, and under My Account page, My Account is selected. All right. And with this, we have also completed our WooCommerce settings. Now let's go ahead and create our first course. Okay. So to create a new course, we will hover over Tutor LMS and we'll click on Courses. And to create a new course, you click on this Add New button. And you will see this page. Okay. Now let's see, let me actually do one thing. Let me open a single course on the demo website so that I can show you how it all works. Okay. So first of all, you have to enter your course name or your course title, which is something like this: starting SEO as your home-based business. For example, this is your course name. You can type in that name. Then we have the description. So in description, you can see if I click on show more, this is my description till here. Okay. So here in description, if you want to type simple text, you can just type it like this. Or if you want, you can do few more things. For example, if I come over here, if you want to add a heading, you can type in some text. And if you want to convert it into a heading, you can simply select this and click on, and instead of paragraph, you can select heading 3. And now as you can see, this will become heading. Similarly, if you want to convert anything into a bulleted list like this one, you can type in some text in new lines like this. And if you want to now convert these lines into a list, into a bulleted list, you can select them like this. And at top, you see this option bulleted list or bullet list. Click on that. This list will be created. Again, if you want to create all these things, you can just simply follow the same process. All right. So this is how you can create a description. Then we have the options. How, if you want to set a maximum number of students for this class, for this course. For example, if you only want to accept 100 students for this course, then you can type in that thing, or you can just leave it as it is to make it unlimited. Now, what is the difficulty level for this course? Whether this is all level, beginner, expert, maybe I'll just select all level. Okay. Don't tick mark public course, because if you select this thing, no one will be, no one will have to, log in on this website. Anybody can just go through your course, go through all the content in the course. So don't tick mark this thing. Basically, it will become public for everybody. So we don't want that. I would recommend you to enable Q&A so that if somebody or some student have any comments, any questions, they can ask you that thing. Then we have content drift, which is a pro feature, which we'll talk about later on in the video. First, I want to focus on all the free versions. Now at the right hand side, you can see visibility should be public, featured image. Okay, some image like this. If I go back to the courses page or home page, let's go to the home page or wherever you want. You can see these are the featured images. Okay, so if you want to use, you can add some images like this. Okay, I've given you, by the way, there is a link given to you in the video's description below. If you click on that link, you'll be redirected to my website blog, dude. In fact, you will be redirected to a blog post like this. Now, whenever I create a video, I always create a blog post for that video. And if you open that link, you'll be redirected to a similar blog post. You'll see all the important links. And at the bottom, you'll see download free images. Once you click on this blue download button, you will download a zip file. You have to unzip that file. Once you unzip that file, you will get all these images that I've used to create this website. Okay, you can see all the images that I've used. If you want, you can open the for about page, for blog page, for brands page. Okay, I've given you all these images for free. So you can use these images on your website. So for this course thumbnail, maybe I'll do one thing. I'll drag and drop this image. Okay, I'll set this as my featured image or thumbnail. For now, let's keep it. Let's make it free course. And after that, I'll show you how you can convert this into a paid course. For now, just leave it as free. Now you can create a new category and you can add this course under that category. So maybe I'll click on add new category. I'll type in SEO and marketing. Okay, maybe this is the name of the category. Okay, so this course will go under this category. Make sure to tick mark this thing. Under tag, you can also type in some tags, like SEO could be a tag. Okay, similarly, let's see, business could be a tag, because we are explaining in this course how to start your SEO business. So that could be a tag. Okay, you are the author for now. After that, once you do this thing, you can also always click on save as draft, so that whatever changes you have made till now, it will be saved. Now we have the next step, curriculum. Click on that. Right now everything is empty. Click on add topic to start adding topics. So here, as you can see, these are the topics. Okay, these main options: basic introduction, starting an SEO business. And under these topics, we have different lessons: introduction, start here. These are the lessons. So first we have topic which says basic introduction. I'll type in this same topic over here. Okay. After that, you can click on OK. This is your topic created. Another topic, let's click on add topic. Second one is starting an SEO business. So we'll type in the same thing. Click on OK. Similarly, you can keep on adding as many topics you want. How to get clients for your SEO business. Let's add this topic as well. All right. Again, click on OK. Similarly, you can keep on adding more topics. Now, inside these topics, if you want to add your lessons, you can click on this lesson option. First, let's do one thing. Let's add a basic lesson wherein we just include text. Okay, it is not a video lesson, just a text lesson. So first one says introduction. I'll name my lesson also same, introduction. Okay, let me name it over here. Okay. All right, so this is the name of my first lesson. Now in this lesson, I just want to give them some text. So again, just like I've already shown you while adding the description, you can add your text like this. Okay, if you want to add heading element, if you want to convert anything into a heading, let me show you how you can do that. I've already shown you. For example, I want to convert this text into a heading. I can select this, select heading 3. You can add images as well inside this thing. If you want to add images, click on add media. Maybe I want to add this image. Okay, I want to bring it at left, change the size of the image to full size, update. Okay, so you can do something like this if you want to bring it in center. Okay, so this is your basic lesson wherein you just include some links. If you want to add a link, bulleted list or images, something like this, you can add this thing. Or if you want to add a few more things, if you want to add some PDF file, some document file, anything like that, you can upload that thing as well. So under exercise files, you can upload an attachment. You can upload your PDF file or some file, some WordPress file or whatever file, you can upload that. Now you can set a featured image and all, but this is not required. We'll click on save. So this is your basic lesson. Now, if you want to add a video lesson, click on add lesson. And let's add our second lesson, which is start here, read me before you start, or whatever the topic is. Okay, whatever the lesson name is. I'll name it how to start your SEO business. Okay, maybe this is the lesson name. Now in this lesson, I want to include video. Now comes the most important part. Now there are many ways you can use videos on your website, or you can upload videos for your courses. Let me explain you the most basic way, most simplest way is that uploading the video on your hosting server. For that, you can simply click on this button and you can upload that video. So I've given you some demo videos as well. If you open this folder under media folder, here as you can see, these are some demo videos, very small files, 20-30 MB files. Okay, maybe I want to use this video as my demo video. Okay, so I'll simply drag and drop the video over here. And now as you can see, this video is uploaded. It took some time, few seconds, maybe half a minute or maybe a minute. So you can see 30, just a small file, but still it takes so much time. So this is why it is not recommended, but I'm just showing you. If you want to use this method, this is how you can do it. You can upload the video and after that just click on select. So this is how it was done. Now as you can see, it will automatically get the video playback time. This video is 13 seconds long. Okay, so this is the first option. I'll click on save. Let's add a new lesson. Let me show you a few more options. Click on lesson and let me name it something else. Let me come back actually. Let me add a new lesson and let's name it what we are going to cover in this section. Okay, maybe this is the name of the lesson. Now the second way is uploading video on YouTube. Okay, now you might be thinking, if I upload video on YouTube, everybody can see that. So that is not the case. YouTube has a feature called unlisted videos. So you can upload a video on your YouTube channel or on your YouTube account. You don't even need to have a channel. If you have a Gmail account, you basically have a YouTube account. Okay, so you can upload any video on your YouTube account and you can just make that, or you can mark that video as unlisted, and you can add that link over here. Let me show you. Let me go back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so to upload a new video, you can just click on create, click on upload video. This time maybe let me upload this video, so I'll simply drag and drop it over here. And now as you can see, this video is getting uploaded. You can change the title if you want. Okay, and after that, if you scroll down, don't need to do anything else. Just let it upload. 3 minutes left. Let's wait. All right, so here as you can see, video is uploaded. It is checking whether this video infringes any copyright options or not. So no copyright issues found. Check completed. Now what you have to do, you have to click on next, make monetization off so that ads don't show up on your video. Click on next, next, next. And this time, instead of making it public, you can just keep it unlisted and click on save. Okay, now you will, once you click on save, you'll get here, as you can see, this is your video link. You can simply copy the link, come back to your page, click on add from URL, add the link, click on OK. Okay, now if this video is maybe 5 minutes 25 seconds long, you can type in that thing and click on upload. Okay, so this is how you can use YouTube. Now nobody can see this video, only people who have this exact link of the video, only they can see the video. So this is also a very good option. All right, so this was the second option. Now let me explain you the third option, which is, in my humble opinion, the best option. Whether you have a small website or a big website, whether you have like 2-3 different courses or 20, 30, 50, 100 different courses, whether you're uploading big files, small files, 4K or anything, this is the best option. Okay, even if you want to scale in future, this is going to be the best option for you. So for that, first we have to go to a new website. Okay, you can go to Google and search for AWS S3. Once you search for that, you will see this option, aws.amazon.com S3. You can open this link. If you have an Amazon account, you can sign in, or if you want, you can sign up. Okay, so I would recommend you to sign up if you're doing this for the first time. If you already have an account with this console, Amazon console, you can click on this link, this button at top, sign in to the console, enter your email, click on next, enter your password, sign in. Now once you log in, once you sign in, you have to search for S3 over here. So search for S3, you will see this option, just click on this. Okay, click on S3. Now under S3, you have to create a new bucket. Now, the way I recommend doing this thing is create different buckets for different courses. For example, this course that we are creating, we have named it Starting SEO as your home-based course. So first of all, when you add a new bucket name over here, you cannot add space in between, and you cannot make it uppercase. You cannot have any capital letters. It should all be small letters or lower cases. So let's see how that is done. Click on create bucket. Okay, select general purpose. You can see it should all be lower cases and no space in between. So maybe I'll just type in SEO business course. Okay, like this. Okay, I won't type the full name. I'll just type in this thing. Okay. Then after that, under object ownership, make sure this is selected ACL disabled, which is the recommended option. Make sure also you select block all public access. We don't want anybody to just access this video. Okay, so make sure you block this thing. I'll explain you how people who purchase the video or purchase the course, only they can access. For now, make it block all public access. Bucket versioning should be disabled, and rest of everything should be as it is. Click on create bucket. Now this bucket is created. You can see, you can search for that. Here it is, SEO business course. You can see, click on this bucket. And now you can upload your videos over here, whether it's a small video, big video, 4K, whatever video size is, it does not matter. And also it will load very fast, no buffering or anything. So this is the best option. Whatever video you have, you can just select them, drag and drop it over here. You can upload them. Okay, select this thing, click on upload, and you will see it will upload very fast. Okay, this is very fast service. Total remaining 2 files, you can see. And you can also upload big files like I have done in the demo website. If you see, I've already shown you in the introduction. I've uploaded my complete 3 hours long tutorial. Okay, 4K video. I have uploaded this over here, and you can see no problem, no buffering option, no nothing. As soon as I click anywhere, it just starts playing. Okay, so this is the best option. So you can upload big videos, small videos, whatever videos you want, all files uploaded automatically. Once it is uploaded, you can now click on close. Now, earlier in my previous videos, I had stopped over here, but that was a problem. This time I'll show you how to fix this problem. Now we cannot just show this video on our website. To show this video on our website, we need to use a new option, or we need to use a new service. This service is also by AWS. It is called CloudFront. So let's do one thing. Let's open this AWS link in a new tab. And earlier we searched for S3. This time search for CloudFront. Okay, here it is, CloudFront. Click on this. Now I had created one option, one distribution for my demo website. Let's create a new distribution. Let's see how it is done. So I'll click on create distribution. Now origin name, you can type in the name, or you can simply select the course. So we had uploaded this course. So just now, SEO business course. Okay, select this thing from here. And after that, under name, you can change this name if you want, or you can just leave it as it is. Now tick mark this thing under origin access, tick mark origin access control settings, which is the recommended option. Now once you select this thing, you have to name it. You have to give it some name. Okay, origin access control. So for the demo website, I just named it video access. Okay, if you want, you can type in course access. Okay, so that we know what this thing is all about. So we are giving access to this course or to this video. Click on create new, and actually you have to name it over here. So I'll name it course access. Okay, and after that, just click on create. Then scroll down and make sure you select this thing, redirect HTTP to HTTPS. We want to make sure everything is secure, going through SSL, going through HTTPS. Okay, then again scroll down and make sure you enable this thing, enable security protection, so that we can again secure whatever file or whatever access we have selected over here. And under price class, you can select use all edge classes. This is for best performance. Then rest everything I think is good. You can just click on create distribution. This they will create a new distribution for you. As you can see, once this distribution is created, you will see this page, and here you will see this notice. Okay, the S3 bucket policy needs to be uploaded. You can first of all click on this thing, copy policy, click on this button. It will copy some text for you. Now where you have to paste this thing, you have to again go back to this page. Okay, here. Now over here you have to click on buckets and whatever bucket. So in this case we are selecting this bucket, SEO business course. Under that click on permissions, and here you can select this option, bucket policy, click on edit. Now you will see this option. Now paste, just press Ctrl V. So whatever you have copied from here, okay, once you click on copy and once you right click and paste, this is what is going to be pasted. All right. So once it is pasted, you can now click on save changes. Okay. So with this, we have completed this process. Now let's see how you can use these videos on your website. For that, you have to make a link. Let me show you how you can make that link. First of all, go back to objects so that you can see these videos. So for example, if you want to give access to this video for the first video, click on this video to open this and go to distribution. Now under distribution, this is the distribution domain name. Okay. Copy the distribution domain name, click on this thing. It will be copied. Okay. Paste it over here in a new tab just to see whether everything is working properly or not. So first you copy paste the distribution URL. After that, put a /, then go to that video and copy the key, which is over here. Click on copy, it will be copied, paste it over here. So distribution URL /, then the key of the video and press enter. And now as you can see, this video will start playing without any problem. Okay. Now if you want to use this video on your course, you can simply copy this link, okay, that you have just created. Copy this link, come over here, add a new lesson maybe. Let me just name it lesson 4. Add from URL and paste in the URL. You can see it automatically got the video duration 12 minutes, which means it is working. And if you want to, you can change this thing, click on save. Now let me show you for other videos as well, just to make sure all the videos are working properly. Now let me name it lesson 5 and go back to my bucket. Let's open the second video. Okay, same thing, the distribution name. You can do it right over here. You don't need to open a new link. I just wanted to show you how that is done. You can copy the distribution domain name, come over here, paste in the domain name, put in /, open the second video, which is this video, copy the key, paste in the key after this thing, after /, click on OK. And again, as you can see, 14 seconds, which means that this is working. All right. Click on save. So this is how you can use AWS and CloudFront to host your videos, and they will secure your videos. They will also make sure that your videos don't buffer. Even if you want to scale this website into a very big website, huge website, thousands and thousands of different courses, this will still keep on working. You won't have any problem with this website. So your website, the main database, all the pages, posts, these things will be hosted on Hostinger, and the heavier stuff, the videos, 4K videos, big files will be hosted on AWS plus CloudFront. Okay. So this is how you can do it. Now let's see how we can create quiz. We have seen all the option related to videos. We have seen YouTube. We have seen uploading on the same Hostinger server. We have seen AWS plus CloudFront as well. Now, if you want to upload some other type of options, you can just add a lesson. You can do that. Let me show you how to add a quiz now. Now to add a new quiz, we need to click on this button, plus quiz or add quiz, and we need to give some title. So maybe I'll give it a title of WordPress quiz. Okay, we'll ask some WordPress related questions. This is related to SEO, so it will be SEO quiz, but just for demo purposes. Now to add your questions, this is just the title of the quiz. To add your questions, you click on this plus button. And you can see in the free version, we have true or false, multiple choice, open-ended or essay type questions, and fill in the blanks. Now for other options, short answer, matching, image answering, ordering, these options you need to get the pro version. Okay, if you want to use these options, but I think more than enough for these options. So first I'll select, let's say true or false, and I'll add my quiz, open my quiz from here just to show you how, just to get all the questions basically. Let me start a new quiz. Okay, so this is the fill in the blanks. Dash is a free open source content management system that lets user create websites, blog, and more. Okay, so this is our question. Okay, before true or false, let me add fill in the blanks, and this is going to be my question. Okay, so for the question, I'll just make it what is a free open source content management system. Okay, the full question. And instead of dash, here we are displaying this dash. So instead of dash, what I'll do is first I'll add the question, and instead of the place where you want to display or show the dash, you just copy this text. Okay, this code from the bottom. So I copied this thing. Dash is a free, and whatever it is. And what is the correct answer? You type in the correct answer. So the correct answer is WordPress. I'll click on OK. Okay. And if you want to bring this question, make it the first question, you can bring it at top. Now for the true or false, let's see what the true or false or what the next question is. Okay, what again, same thing, but in true or false manner. What this is the question, whether this is true or false. So this is true. So we'll tick mark this thing and we'll add a new question. Let's select multiple choice or single choice if you want. Okay, it could be single choice or multiple choice. What plugin to use to convert your website into an e-commerce store? This is our question. For option, we have typed WooCommerce. This is one option. Then we have typed maybe Tutor LMS. Okay, this is another option. Then we have any plugin will do the job. Okay, so this is the option. Now the right answer is obviously to convert your website into an e-commerce website. WooCommerce is the right option. Okay, now we have to also do these settings, and answer is required. You can randomize the question. How many points for each question? So for the first question, 10 points, and I also want to display points. For the second one, click on true or false. Answer is required. You can randomize this thing. For this also 10 marks, and I want to display points. For single choice or multiple choice, it is single choice. If you tick mark multiple choice, you can select 2 or 3 right answers. I'll make it answer required, randomize 10 marks, and again display points. Now click on next. Now how much time do you want to give them for this quiz? Maybe 10 minutes. And you can allow them to retry. How many retries or reattempts allowed? Passing grade, what you want your passing grade to be, maximum question allowed to answer. You can set that thing. Question layout, single question or all the questions at once. You can have that thing as well. Okay, everything is fine over here. We can just click on save. So this is how you can create your quiz, and this is how it will work. And similarly, you can create more lessons over here in the second topic, third topic, fourth topic. You can add all these lessons if you want. Now go to additional. Now few option, interactive quiz and assignment. These are available in pro versions. Now in the additional option, overview, what will you learn? So again, we'll go back to the course page. And let's see what all text we have given. Just to save some time, I'll copy paste everything. So let's see what will you learn. So these are the points that you have that I've mentioned over here. New point will just be added in a new line. Okay, and that will automatically display like this. Then after that, next is target audience. What is the target audience? Okay, so this is the target audience. Anyone who wants to learn how to start their own SEO business from home, anyone who wants to make money from home. Okay, that is the target audience. Total course duration, maybe it was 3 hours and 30 minutes long. What all materials are included? So here it is, almost 4-hour on-demand video, 15 articles, 19 downloadable resources, or whatever it is. Okay, whether there is any prerequisite for the course. So no prerequisites. All right. Now for certificate, it is a premium version. At the end of the video, I'll show you if you want to create certificates, if you want to use the premium version, how you can do that. For now, we are doing everything with the free version. Click on save as draft, and you can actually now click on publish, and you can publish this course. Now, if you cut this thing, go back, let's open this course, click on view. And now as you can see, your course is now displayed. This is how it works. People can now click on start learning, and they can add this course. Let's see, click on start learning, and this is the first article. As you can see, simple text, no videos included. Second one is video, and you can see working perfectly, no problem at all, no buffering and all. And also the quality of the video is very good. Then the second video, or whatever videos you have added, you can see those videos as well. Okay, so as you can see, all the videos are working perfectly fine. Now let me come back to the dashboard. Now let's do the Zoom meeting related settings. Okay, we had installed that plugin for Zoom meetings. Let's see how we can set up that plugin. First, we have to set up that plugin before we use it. So if you see at the left hand side, you will see this option. Here it is, Zoom events. Right now only two options are given: add all events and settings. First, go to settings. We need to add all the features manually. Now to add all your features, we need to create two apps on Zoom Marketplace: server to server OAuth credentials or app, and another one is SDK app, meeting SDK app. Now to do this thing, how you'll do it, you can see the documentation. You can open this documentation in a new tab and it will explain you how to do it. You can click on installation, click on setup, and this is how they will explain you how, they will show you how to do it. Now you can, in fact, I'm going to show you how to do it. Don't worry about this thing. You can just do one thing. Go to this link, marketplace.zoom.us. And first thing that we need to do, as you can see, they say we need to create a server to server app type. So let's see how that is done. First of all, log into your Zoom account. If you don't have one, you can sign up and create a new Zoom app account or Zoom app marketplace account. I already have one, so I've logged in. Now to create a new app, you click on this develop option at top and you select build app. Now what type of app you want to select? So we want to create server to server OAuth app. Select this and click on create. Then after that, you can name it anything you want. I'll name it maybe Tutor LMS 25 app. Okay, whatever you want, click on create. Now first of all, just copy all the details. So copy account ID, come over here, paste it under account ID, copy your client ID, paste it under client ID, and copy your client secret and obviously paste it under client secret. Okay, for now just click on save. And once you click on save, again come over here, click on continue. We have to do a few more settings over here. Now you can add a description, you can add your company name. Okay, click on continue. Now they will show you these two tokens. Ignore it, click on continue, and let's add scopes. This is the most important thing, by the way. Under info page, okay, under info page, make sure you also enter these details. Okay, under name, add your name, also add your email address. Okay, make sure you add this thing and just skip this feature option, click on continue. Now this is the most important part, add scopes, basically adding all the features that you want. So again, if you come back to the documentation page, if you scroll down, they have shown you what all scopes you need. Okay, here as you can see, these are all the scopes that we need, and I'll explain you how to use this thing or how to do this thing. Okay, so here it is. Let's see. First, we need meeting related features. So what you can do is, the easiest way to search this thing is just copy this much. Okay, whatever after hashtag, this is the, not hashtag, this is the /, whatever you have after /, copy that much. It will copy the exact, it will show the exact scope for you. So copy this much, come over here, paste it over here, click on add scope. In fact, search over here, and this is the one, view a meeting, tick mark this thing. Then the second one, copy it, paste it over here, tick mark this thing, two apps, as you can see, two selected. Okay, then for the third one, copy this much, paste it over here, tick mark it. Again, I'm saying whatever, don't copy this much. After hashtag, we have this text. Okay, just copy that much and paste it over here, tick mark, 4 selected. Similarly, go on and copy all these things. This is going to take some time, so I'll do it, and I'll maybe just increase the speed of this video. Now once you're done with this much, till all this option, then scroll down, there are a few more. This was all related to meetings. So all the features that you want related to meetings. Now we need another option related to recording. Then after that, we have options related to reports, option related to user, webinars. Okay, so these are all the things that we have to add. So we have just completed one section. We have only completed this meeting section. Now below this thing, you have to come to recording, and again do the same thing, copy this much, and again I have to speed this thing. All right, so we have completed this thing finally, and total it says 63. If I've not missed anything, hopefully, or if it is 64, 65 for you, that is fine. Click on done. Okay, so this was the most important part. Again, click on scope just to make sure that it was selected. So we have added some recording option, some user option, meeting option, report option, webinar option. Okay, all these features we have added. Click on continue. And you can now click on activate your app, and now your app will be activated. Okay, so you can have these options on your app. Now we need to create one more app. So to create this was one app that we needed, which was this server to server OAuth. Another app that we need is meeting SDK app credentials. Okay, so to create this app, again click on developer and hover over develop and click on build app. This time select general app and click on create. Now they will ask you a few things, user managed or admin managed. We have to select this option. We want it admin managed and click on save. Then after that, copy the client ID, obviously paste it under client ID, copy your secret, client secret, paste it under client secret, click on save for now. Come over here, just make sure everything is fine. Under OAuth redirect URI, paste in your website link. Okay, over here. And allow list also, paste in the link over here. Okay, now click on continue, and after that again click on continue. Okay, skip this access and surface, just click on continue. Now under embed, you have to select this option. You have to enable meeting SDK, because as you can see it says meeting SDK app credential. So this is the app that we need to enable. So enable this thing and click on continue. Now here also we have to add scope, we have to add the features, but don't worry, we just have to add one. Again, if you come back to the documentation page, under setup app SDK credentials, if you scroll down till you come over here under scope, you can see this is the only one that we need. Okay, so just copy this one, user read Zach admin, paste it over here. In fact, first click on add scope, paste it over here, tick mark this thing, click on done. Okay, this is the only one that we needed, hopefully. Yeah, that was the only one that was needed. You can now click on continue. And with this, it is done. Make sure you have copied and pasted your details, client ID and client secret. Click on save. Now, once you click on save, now you can see under Zoom events, all these options are added. Earlier, we had only two options, all events and settings. Now you can add a new event. You can add a category, live webinars, live meetings, Zoom users, all these options, recording. You can also record your live meetings and webinars. Some extension is also. So basically this has worked for us. Okay, we did everything right. Now let me show you, if you want to add a new Zoom meeting or a Zoom event, or if you want to start a new live meeting or a live webinar, how you can do that. So for that, we have to create a new event. So under Zoom events, click on add new event. And let me again go back to the demo website and open this page, live Zoom meeting. So just so that we can copy paste all the details from here. So this is maybe my title. I'll add this title, and after that, what is the description about this meeting? You can add that description. Then if you scroll down, we have few more options. You can see under meeting host, it is already my name and email address, because we have integrated Zoom perfectly with our website. Now, what is the type, whether it's a meeting, whether it's a webinar, you can select that. When do you want this to start? So maybe this is tomorrow. And after that, you can also select time, what time zone, how long it will be. So maybe I'll select 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, you can also give some password. So if some password is required to enter the meeting or webinar, you can enable that. And after that, whether you want to record it, so this will automatically be recorded, this webinar or this meeting. Whether you want to save it on Zoom Cloud or on local server or on your website, you can select that option. Okay, if you want to add some more details, you can do that. Then at the right hand side, we can give some category. Maybe this is related to SEO meeting. Okay, so I'll give it a new category, and after that you can set some featured image. So I'll just select this image as my featured image, and after that you can simply click on publish. Once you click on publish, this meeting will be created. If you open this in a new tab, you will see this is working perfectly fine. 24 hours, around 24 hours left for this meeting. If you're the host, you can start the meeting, or if somebody wants, they can join the meeting via Zoom app. So let's see whether this is working or not. I can click on start meeting. You can see a new tab will open for you. It will ask you whether you want to launch this app. You can select this option. And now as you can see, this is we have this screen. This app is automatically opened. You can select this option, join with computer audio or test, whatever it is. Okay, you can select this option, and you can see one participant, I'm the host, and when somebody, if few more people join this thing, you can see that more participants will be added. If you want to start a chat, react, you can do all those things. Okay, you can change the view, you can select a gallery view. If more people are available, you can select this thing. So this is working perfectly fine. You can see when you want to end this meeting, you can just end meeting for all, or you can just leave this meeting. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, this is working perfectly fine. So this is how you can create and you can set up Zoom meetings and all. Okay, now with this, all the technical part are completed. Everything related to courses, payment, e-commerce, even Zoom meeting and all, everything is now completed. Only the designing part is left. Now it's time to start designing the website. So let's see how we can do that. I'll show you how to design this website, homepage, and all the other pages. Okay, so for that, again, come back to your dashboard. Now here, let me tell you one thing. As I've already told you at the very beginning of the video, I'll explain you both the options, how you can do this, how you can do everything for free, and how you, if you want, you can use some paid things as well. So till now we are using everything for free, and except for this theme. And I've already told you that if you want to use a free theme, you can use the Tutor Starter theme. Okay, so you can add a new theme and you can select Tutor Starter. Now after you select Tutor Starter, for designing the website, you can watch other video. Let me show you that video. So you can go to my YouTube channel and you can search for that video, or if you want, you can just search for Nayyar Sheikh Tutor LMS 2024 and you can watch this video. Okay, you can see the video playing on my screen. So let me open this video. Don't need to watch the complete video. Let me tell you what section of this video you need to watch. You can see I've given all these chapters as well. So you can start from here. Let's see. Create homepage. So 1 hour, 20 minutes, 5 seconds. Okay. Creating homepage. From here, you can watch it. So here I have explained how you can use Tutor LMS to design the homepage and all the other pages. As you can see, everything I've explained in complete detail. Okay, so till here you can watch. And after that, after you have completed your home page and imported other pages, you can again come back to this website and do the other things. Okay, but if you want to use this pro theme, EduBlink or EduBlink theme, then you can do what I'm doing right now. Okay, and again, I'm saying I would recommend you to at least use the theme, a premium theme, because this is very inexpensive and this is a one-time payment. That is the reason why. Now to create the home page, click on pages at the left hand side, click on this add new page button, and let's give it a title of home. And after that, once you give this title, scroll down at the bottom and disable breadcrumbs. Let's search for that. Here it is. Under breadcrumb, make it disabled. Okay, and after that you can publish this page. Now we have to set this page as a home page. So to do that, you can hover over settings and click on reading. Now select the second option. Under your home page display, select a static page, and under home page, select the page that you have just created. This is the page that we have created, home. Click on save changes. Again, go back to pages, and here you have to search for this home. Here, as you can see, click on edit. Now let's style this thing. To style this thing, we'll be using Elementor page builder. So I'll click on this button, edit with Elementor. Now I won't be designing this page from scratch because I've already created the design. I'll just give you the design and you can import it and you can do some changes. Whatever changes you need, you can do changes according to your needs on this website. But if you want to learn how to use Elementor, because this is what we're using, Elementor page builder. If you want to learn in detail how to use Elementor page builder, I would highly recommend you to watch my Elementor video. Okay, so you can search for Nayyar Sheikh Elementor 2025 or whatever year you're watching this video in, and you can watch this video, how to make a free WordPress website 2025. You can see this video. Let me open this thing. So in this video, I've explained in detail. As you can see, this is the design that you can create using Elementor, using only free resources. Okay, using a free theme, free page builder, free plugins, you can design this beautiful website, header, footer, everything. And you can also learn how to use Elementor and all those things. Okay, so if you want to learn that thing, you can watch this video. In this case, you can simply import the file. I have given you this file in your media folder. If you open your media folder, inside your media folder, you have pages folder, open that. And inside this, as you can see, I've given you home page, about page, contact page, header, footer, everything, instructor page, all the pages are given to you. You just need to import the page. So to import this page, you click on this button, add template. Okay, then this page or this pop-up will load for you. You need to click on this my templates. And after that, you need to click on this button, import template, select file and select this file. Again, I'm saying go to media folder, open pages folder and import or select this file. EduBlink homepage, open. Tick mark do not show this message again and click on continue, enable and import. And once it is successfully imported, you will see that pop-up will automatically appear again for you. And now as you can see, this pop-up has appeared, which means that this page is imported for us. Now before we insert this thing, I would recommend you to do some changes. You can click on this button, okay, this side settings button if you follow my mouse cursor, and you can change global fonts. Click on global fonts and select primary. Under primary, in fact, under all the fonts, change this thing to Poppins font family. Okay, this is the font family that I've used in the demo website. So select this thing, select the secondary font family over here, search for Poppins font family. If you want to use some other font family, you can do that, obviously. And again, if you want to learn more about typography, color, contrast, how to use all these things in designing your website, you can watch that video that I've just explained, the Elementor 2025 video. Okay. Then after that, you can also set, let's see, font fixed, global color. Click on global color and change the primary color to this color, 181818. Okay, this black color. Click on save changes. Now once you set your global fonts and change the primary color, after that we need to import all the images. Okay, I've given you all the images. You just need to import it on your website before we insert this template. So go back to the dashboard and under dashboard, click on media, which is over here. Okay, and under this media file, first go to LMS folder. Now first let's select all the media files, all the images from here. Okay, these are the basic images. Simply this one as well. In fact, we have already imported this one. Simply drag and drop these 16 images or whatever number of images you have on your website like this. Okay, now we have many more images. We have about page, so you can select this, import these images as well. Then if you open blog folder, here also we have some images. You can import these images as well. Then if you open your brands folder, here also we have some images. You can import these images as well. Then let's see, demo videos also. Demo videos, don't need to import it. Testimonials, you can import these images as well. Okay, simply import them, because some of the images, once we insert this template, some of the images will not be available, so you can simply replace them. Let me show you. First of all, refresh this page. Okay, refresh this Elementor page. And now you can again click on this add template, go to my templates, and now you can insert this template that you have imported, EduBlink homepage. Okay, click on insert. Now once you import the template, this is how it will look like. These images, these will not appear for you, so we'll have to replace these images, and that is the reason why I told you to first import or just upload these images. So let's see. So first of all, for the left side, we have the main image at the left hand side. So click on this left image and you can simply select this image. Okay, this is the main image. You can select this image, and on top of that, if you have some other images, or at bottom if you have some images, for example, instead of this image, if you want some other image, like if you want, let's say, this red one, you can add this image over here. Okay, or instead of this red one, if you want this one like we have in the demo website, you can replace it. Then for the background, you can see, you can click on this 6 dots icon at top, edit section, go to style and replace this with this image. Let's see, here it is. Okay, the name of this image is BG1. So click on this and that image will also be replaced. Okay, so all the content, everything is created for you. You just need to replace your images. Now if you want to change this text, here it says get 2500 plus best online courses from EduBlink. You can click on this thing. Now at the left hand side, you will see you can change this text. So here it says get 2500 plus, here it is. Okay, so maybe instead of 2500 plus, I'll type in 10 plus. Okay, or maybe I'll just type in get 10 amazing, okay, best online courses from EduBlink. So instead of EduBlink, I'll type in from Nayyar Sheikh. Okay, just to show you this is how it works. Then if you click on this button, find courses, as you can see, it is redirecting to this website, my website, tutor.edu. In fact, it is redirecting to the demo website. So what you can do is you can delete this link, add your website link, okay, add your website name, and after that put in /courses. This is the link for your main courses page wherein all the courses will be displayed. So add your website link /courses. Now if you don't want this girl's image, instead of this, maybe if you want a guy's image or a student's image, or if you have a different type of website and you want to integrate that, maybe if your courses are focused on fitness, then you want an image for that, or if your courses are focused on maybe, let's say, corporate training, then you can add a different type of image. So if you want those kind of images, and if you want to replace this image, and I'm going to show you how you can get free images without any copyright issues and really professional, well-clicked images. So let's see. So for that, you can go to this website, freepik.com, P-I-K-Pick, okay, not P-I-C-Pick, freepik.com. And here you can search for any image. For example, if you want a student, for example, student with bag, okay, you can search for this image, student with bag. Okay, you can use these images from here, whatever image you want, or maybe man holding a tablet. Okay, now as you can see, so anything like this, you will get all these images for free without any copyright issues. So if you have a different type of website, you can replace this girl's image. Simply click on this, and instead of this image, if you want some other image, you can just replace it. Okay, now these are all your text. Okay, whatever it says, you can click on them. If you want to change the icon, you can change the icon. For example, here we have this instructor's icon. So you can go to this option, okay, EduBlink icons, and you can search for that. Maybe let me select this icon. Okay, for the first one, we have this laptop icon. So again, click on this. Maybe let's select this icon for laptop. Okay, for the third one, we have certificates icon. So click on this. Maybe let's select this icon for certificates. Okay, and for the last one, we have this user icon. Okay, so again, we'll select maybe this icon. Okay, so you can do it like this. Now these are the different categories that we have created. If you don't have these categories, for example, if you don't have a category called business management, then you can simply click on this and you can delete this business management. If you don't have a category called, let's say, data science, you can delete data science, search for that. This is the one, so I'll delete this. Maybe also let's delete photography. Okay, maybe you have these, or maybe instead of art and design, if you want to type, let's say, WordPress courses. So you can simply do it like this, change the title to WordPress courses. And instead of this icon, if you want some other icon, you can change that icon as well. For example, you can go to EduBlink, and maybe instead of this icon, if you want, let's say, this handshake icon, so you can select that icon as well. Okay, and after that, you can also change this thing. When you type in WordPress courses, then you want to redirect your users wherein they can see all the WordPress related courses. So for that, you need to get the course link. So you can go to Tutor LMS, click on categories. We have created only one category till now, SEO and marketing, because we have created only one course. For example, this was, let me add another one and show you how to do this. So for the second one, I'll select this option at the left hand side. Instead of motivation, I'll type in SEO and marketing, okay, which is the category that we have created. Okay, and I think icon is fine. Now if I want people, when they click on this category, when they click on this thing, they should be redirected to my SEO and marketing category courses. Then what I can do is I can right click on this view and click on copy link address, and then paste in this link over here under category custom URL. Okay, now whenever somebody clicks on this, they will be redirected to this category wherein they can see all the courses under SEO and marketing. So this is how it is done. Similarly over here, if you want your main image, let's see what images we have over here. I have given you these images as well. So this is our main image. I'll click on this and replace it with this image, or instead of this image, if you want some other image, you can again go back to that website, free pick, or there are other websites as well. Let me show you a few more websites. This is another website, unsplash.com. Then we have pexels.com. You can search for this thing. For example, girl in headphone, girl wearing headphones, something like this, and you can get all these images. Okay. And if you want, you can use it over here. Now these images, if you see in the background, these are the these different options that you see. Okay, the patterns in the background. So if you want to replace them, you can just click any one of those options, and maybe instead of this, let's select this one. Okay, now as you can see, this is replaced. In fact, instead of this, let's select the green one, big one. Okay, then for other images, if I click on this image, if you're not able to click on any image, you can do one thing. You can click on this structure icon at top, and it will give you this structure. This is how it will look like. Let me just minimize everything first. Okay, let me minimize everything so that I can show you from scratch how to use this structure option. Okay, so we are doing some changes. So here, if I click on this thing, if I click on this main image, you can see this will open this thing for me. Now these animation options that you see, this is animation, this is animation, this is animation. This is what we need to change. So click on animation, and instead of this, let's select this animation. Okay, this one. Now as you can see, it will replace it with this one. Now for the second one, you can see we have this one. Let me show you. I think this is the one. Okay, select this, click on select. Now as you can see, this is how it works. In fact, we had it other way around. For this one we have this, and for the first one we had this one. Okay, so you can see how it looks on my website, and you can see you can replace them with the same images. Now you can publish it, scroll down, this section is perfect, no need to do anything. Then again over here also in this section as well, if you scroll down, this is rotating, which means we want this red rotating thing over here. So if I click on this rotating image, let me do that. If you're again not able to do this, you can use the structure option. Now let me start from bottom. Okay, so the bottom, under this section, the bottom one is this red one and this yellow one. Okay, so first I'll replace it with maybe this red one. Then we'll select this yellow one, which is over here. Okay, if you don't want to use these images, obviously it becomes even more easier. You don't need to select this thing. You can simply right click on this thing and you can delete it for if you don't want to use any one of these. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me use maybe this one. Okay, not this one. Let's use the green one. Okay, this is the one. And for the top one, let's use this rotating, this one. Okay, now as you can see, this is fixed. So it will take some time, but after that, once you have replaced all the animations, everything will work fine for you. Now, similarly, if you see this testimonial section, we don't have any images. If you want to do some changes, click on this and you can replace them. For example, if you want to add testimonial from Nayyar Sheikh, so you can replace the name with Nayyar Sheikh. You can also replace the image, reviewer image, maybe this image. Now, as you can see, it is replaced. And brand logo, if you have any brand logo, you can also do that. For the second image, let's add maybe this image. Now, as you can see, this is also replaced. You can change the name and everything similarly. Okay. Now, with the left hand side here, it says what our students have to say. Instead of this, if you want to type in something else, here it says testimonial at top. Then what our students have to say, you can change all these text. Okay. Then after that, again, we have some things. If you don't want anything, if you want to delete this entire section, you can delete it as well. Okay. Now for these instructors, you can click on this instructor. First is Jane. Instead of Jane, if you want to type in some other name, maybe Alice White, you can change that. If you want to change the image, maybe we'll select this image. For the second one, Edward Norton. Okay, maybe I'll select this image and I'll change the name, or maybe let's select this image. Okay, and you can change the name. Instead of Edward Norton, let's type in John Doe. Okay, so you can do all these things for this third and fourth one as well. Similarly, for these options, you can just click on them, and I've given you these options if you want to use them. Okay, for demo purposes, these images I've given you just for demo purposes. If you want to use them, if you don't already have real images or real data, you can use this on your website as demo data. Okay. And if you're getting confused over here, if you're not understanding anything, how to use Elementor, again, I would recommend you to go and watch my Elementor video. You'll understand things even much better. Okay. Rest everything is fine. Okay. So this is how it works. Now, if you want to change the style of this is how it looks. Okay. Your courses, if you click on this thing, you can change different styles. This is style 1. You can select style 2. As you can see, this is how it looks. Also, we are displaying 4, I think, in a row. Yeah, here we are displaying 1, 2, 3, 4 courses in a row. Instead of 4, if you want to change this thing, you can click on grid settings, and instead of 4, if you want to display 3, now as you can see, this is how it will look like. Okay, this is style 2. If I select style 3, this is style 3. If I select style 6, for example, this is style 6. So whatever style there are 16, 17 different styles. You can select any style you want. All right. Click on publish. Once you're done with this, you can click on publish. And another benefit of using this pre-built, pre-made layout is that it is automatically mobile and tablet friendly. If you open this website in a mobile phone, as you can see, this is how it looks. Perfect on mobile phone. Okay. If you open this on tablet, this is how it looks. So this is automatically mobile and tablet friendly. All right. This is how it will look on a tablet. So with this, we have completed the home page. Now let's again come back to the dashboard. Let's see how we can create or how we can import other pages as well, because I'm giving you all the pages. You just need to import them. In fact, before we import these pages, let me first show you how to create a blog post, because first we'll need to create blog post. Only then we can display those blog posts on our blog page. Okay, if you want to create a blog page. So first of all, at the left hand side, click on post. And you will see one dummy blog post will be created. You can delete this, and to create a new blog post, you can click on add new post. If I open a single blog post from here, just to show you how it looks, let's open this one. All right, so this is how it looks like. So what we'll do is we'll come back over here, and okay, first of all, I just noticed that this is the old design for creating a blog. We need to fix this thing. So fixing it very simple, just click on plugins, and we need to deactivate one plugin. And here it is. Okay, deactivate this classic editor. Click on deactivate. You can even delete this plugin if you want. Come back to blog or come back to post. Click on add new post. And this is the new Gutenberg builder. Okay, this is how your screen should look like. Now, first of all, where this title will come, this is the title for the blog post. We'll enter the title over here. And after that, whatever the content is. So if it is a simple content like this, simple text, you can just type in the text over here. Okay, this is all simple text. If it is this list, okay, then let's see how we can do it. It's very simple. You just add a list element. Just like we use Elementor, we can also use Gutenberg. You can click on this plus button, search for list. Here it is. And after that, you can add your options. For example, this is a first option. Then press enter. As you can see, new list added. This is the second one. Press enter. Third point. Okay, like this. Then press double enter to exit this thing. Then after that, if you want this design, this is called block quote. So if you want, you can click on plus button, search for quote, and you can get this thing. As you can see, the design as well. Okay, first we'll copy this text, paste it to here, then press enter, and then copy this text. All right. And after that, if you want this design, this is a heading. As you can see, big text. So for this heading, you can click on this plus button again and search for heading, which is over here, and paste in whatever your heading is. Then after that, again, simple text. So we'll just paste in simple text. Then if you want to display 2 columns, you can do one thing. You can click on this plus button and search for columns. And let's see, here it is, columns. Select 50-50. Left side, if you want to add something, for example, if you want to add image, you can search for image element, media library, whatever image you want. For example, let's upload this one. Similarly, at the right hand side, click on plus button. Maybe again, if you want to upload image, you can select image, media library. Maybe let's select this image. Okay. Now, if you see this image, you can increase or decrease the size like this, as you can see. Okay. If you want, you can also increase or decrease the width, right? So this is how it will look like. Then if you want to add, then after that, all simple text and heading, you can do it like that. Then at the right hand side, you can set a featured image like we have at top. We have a featured image like this. So you can click on set featured image. or you can set any image as your featured image. Let's set this image as the featured image. You can give it a category, okay, related to blog, and you can publish it. Now this video is not related to blog, so that is the reason why I very quickly shown you how to create a blog post. But if you want to learn in more detail how to create a blog post, how to do proper SEO of the blog post so that you can rank higher on Google search results. Similarly, if you want to learn how to use OpenAI or DeepSeek to help improve your blog post or help you to write your blog post and rank it higher, you can watch my video. I have a video on that as well. So you can go to YouTube and you can search for that video. Here it is. But if you don't find this video, you can search for Nayashik blog 2024 or 2025. And you can see this video, how to make a free blog website with WordPress, rank #1 in Google search. Okay, so you can watch that video. That will help you to understand how to create blog posts and rank them. Now, because we have blogs, we can now display them on our page. So first, let's come back to pages. Let's create other pages as well. Click on add new page and let's create our blog page. Give it a title of blog. Don't need to do anything else. Just give it a title of blog and publish it. And just like we set the home page, we have to set this blog page as well. So come back to the main dashboard. Under settings, click on reading. And under post, select blog and click on save changes. Again, come back to pages. Now let's import other pages. So click on add new page. Let's first import our about page. You can give it a title of about us or anything you want. And if you open the about page in the demo website, let's see how it looks. So in this case, as you can see, this is how it looks. First of all, the header is kind of different. We have this image in the background. We have a different title in the header and all. So if you want this kind of header, you can scroll down and you can select this breadcrumb style. Okay. You can enable breadcrumb, and after that under breadcrumb style, you can select style 1. And after that, here it is. After that, you can enter your title. So if you want this title, you can select this title. And if you want subtitle, we don't have any subtitle. But if you want to type in a name of the page or anything, you can type in that thing under subtitle. Then after that, you can publish it. So this will give you this top section. Okay, now we can click on edit with Elementor. And again, I'll just give you the file. You can import that file and you can then create your website. Okay, you can just replace the content. So click on this plus button, add template, go to my templates, click on import, select file, and now select about us page because we are creating the about page. Once it is imported, you can now click on insert. And now as you can see, we have this page. Now you can simply replace your content. For example, if you want this image, you can click on this thing. Okay, you can replace it with some content. For example, I've given you these images as well. We have imported all the images. Now click on the second image. And this is the second image. If you don't, obviously instead of this, you should be uploading your images, but I'm giving you these images. If you don't already have your images, you can use them as dummy images. Then again, over here, you can upload brand images. Okay. Then what all text if you want to change any text, you already know I've shown you. You can just click on them. At the left hand side, you will see settings related to that. Okay, here it says we provide the best quality online courses. Instead of that, if you want to type in something else, you can type that. For example, if you want to change high quality courses, you can click on this. Instead of this icon, you can change it to some other icon. Maybe let's select this icon. As you can see, instead of high quality courses, you can say, you can type in anything you want. Okay, so it's all simple. We have the design. You just need to change the content. Similarly, for the testimonial, you can go at the left hand side, add image for the testimonial. You can change the text and all, which I have already shown you. Then after that, what we have this thing. Now in the background, we have this map kind of image, this dotted image. So you can click on this 6 dots icon. If you're not able to click that, you can always click on structure. And let's select this. I think this is the one. No, not this one. Second last one. Select the second last one. Okay. And after that, click on style at the left hand side. Go to background type and upload this image, which I think is this one. Okay. Map shape 3. And now as you can see, we have that image in the background. Now for the last section, for this section, if you go at the bottom, okay, you can see we have this green dotted thing. So if you want, you can click on that image. Here it is. And you can select that green dotted shape. Okay. Now for these images, I've already shown you can just click on them and you can select some image from here. Okay, you can change the name of that person and so on. So everything is given to you, just change the content and things will be fixed for you. So this is how you can create your about page. Now come back. Let's create our next page, our contact page. So come back to the main option. Before we create the contact page, we have to create a contact form. So click on contact at the left hand side. You will see one form is automatically created. Edit this form, delete everything under this form. Now open the media folder. Inside that, open pages folder, and inside that you will see contact form. Open this. Now copy everything from here, paste it over here and click on save. Okay, now we have created our contact form. Now you can go back to pages. Okay, and now we can create our contact page. So click on add new page, give it a title of contact or contact us. Okay, don't need to do anything else. Simply click on publish page. Once it is published, we can click on edit with Elementor and click on add template. Go to my templates, and now you can also import the contact page template, which is over here. In fact, let me import all the templates from here. So once it is imported, I'll import other page template as well. Alright, so here as you can see, contact page is imported. Now again, click on import template. Let's see if anything else is left. Footer is left and instructor page is left. So click on footer, import footer. Once it is imported, again click on add template, import template, and finally import the instructor page template. Once everything is imported, this time we are creating contact page, so we can simply insert the contact page file over here. Okay, as you can see, if you want to change your address at the left hand side, click on this address. Instead of Studio 76D, if you want to type in A123, whatever, you can change your address. Instead of this phone number, you can just click on this phone number and replace it with your phone number. Now for the contact form, click on this and select the contact form one, which we have just created, and this is how it should look like. Now for the map, it displays some location in some other place, maybe in London. So if you want to display your location, you can click on this pencil button at top right corner of this map, and you can type in your location over here. Okay, your exact location, and after that you can zoom in if you want and click on publish. So your contact page is also completed. Let's again come back. Let's create our instructors page, wherein we can display all our instructors in one place. So click on add new page, and I'll give it a title of all instructors and simply publish this page. Now click on edit with Elementor and click on add template. Go to my templates. We already have imported this page, instructor page, insert it, and here you have, okay, all your instructors. You just need to add the image. Images are not uploaded by default, so you need to manually add these images. If you want to change the name, instead of Jane, if you want to type in Nayar Sheikh, we have already seen, you can do it. Instead of UI designer, you can type in something else. All right, click on publish. So this is how easy it is to change this thing. Click on exit to WordPress. Now all the pages are completed. Before we proceed further, before we move further, let me show you the blog page that we have created. If you go to your website name /blog, this is how it looks like. We want to change the style and also some changes. If you open the blog page, we'll change the styling later on. First of all, you can see at the right hand side in the sidebar of the blog page, we have this search, we have latest post, we have categories, we have some banners, tags. So if you want to add these things, you can come back to your dashboard, and under appearance, you can click on widgets. And here you have your blog sidebar. You can add these widgets under blog sidebar. So first of all, we'll add this search widget. Go at the bottom. Here it is, you can see search widget. Click on this, select blog sidebar, click on add widget. Okay. Then after that, we have recent post. Okay. So this will be EduBlink recent post, which is over here. You can simply drag and drop it like this, and you can give it a title of latest post. All right. Click on save. Then after that, we have categories. So here it is, categories. You can drag and drop your categories. Give it a title of blog categories, so just categories. Then after that, we have a banner. If you want to add a banner like this, you can simply use the image element. So drag and drop image, upload your image. I've given you this banner image as well. Click on add to widget. Make sure, click on this again and make sure this size is full size. Okay. And if you want, when somebody clicks on this banner, if you want them to be redirected to some page, you can add that page link. Okay, if it is an ad or something, you can do it like that. Then finally, we have tags. So search for tags. Here it is, tag cloud. Click on add widget. Okay, so this is your sidebar. Now let's see how our website is looking for now. If I go to the main page, this is how it is looking. Most of the things are perfectly fine. We don't see any header and footer. So footer we have imported, but we have to use it. And before that, let's fix the header. We don't have any menu or anything. So to create a new menu, we need to go to menu under appearance. So under appearance, click on menus. And first of all, click on create menu. We don't want to use this menu. We want to create a new menu. So click on this link at top, create a new menu. Under menu name, I'll name it main menu. You can name it anything you want, and tick mark primary menu. Okay, click on create menu. Now what all pages you want? So I want home page, about page, blog page. Then we want contact page. Don't want the dashboard page because we'll be adding the dashboard page at top. If I show you this thing, this is the link for your dashboard page. Okay, whenever somebody logs in, they will see their username. I'm logged in as Edward Norton, so that is the reason why I see this thing. Okay, so that is the reason why I'm not adding dashboard page, but if you want, you can add dashboard page as well. Let's add that just to show you. Then let's see what is, if anything is left. I think everything is added. Click on add to menu. Now for courses, all courses, we need to do one thing. We need to select custom link. Okay, now add your website link, and after that / courses. This is the link for all courses page. Okay, now under link text, type in all courses, and under URL, your website name / courses. Now bring this over here. Let's see if any, okay, instructor page we have not added. Here it is, all instructors. So I'll just name it instructors, bring it over here. And for these pages, I'll do one thing just like I've done over here. I've created one main page, and under that I've added all these links. So again, go to custom links. Under URL, type in hashtag, which means not redirected to any page. Under text, type in pages. Now bring it over here, and under this you can add all these pages. Okay, and you can rearrange them as well. Click on save menu. Now again, if you come back over here and refresh it, you can see your menu is now displaying. Header is missing. We'll fix the header very soon. Okay, in fact, let's do that. Let's fix header, logo, footer, everything. You can also do one thing. You can create these kind of different menus for footer. Okay, if you want to create a different menu for footer, you can click on create a new menu, and you can name it footer 1, for example. Click on create menu. Don't need to tick mark anything at the bottom. Now, as you can see, under footer, we have two menus. This is the first menu. This is second menu. What all links you want here? We are displaying 6 links. So maybe all first 6 links I'll just add under footer 1. Then another 6 links I'll add under footer 2. Okay, create a new menu in footer 2. You can do it like that. Now, what we'll do is we'll do these theme settings. Okay, so under appearance, click on theme options. Under theme settings, first we have general. So under general, enable smooth scroll. And you can add your MailChimp link, MailChimp API key, by the way. If you want to enable this option, whenever somebody enters the email address and click on subscribe, they will be added to your newsletter list. Okay, for that you need MailChimp account. So go to MailChimp.com, log into your account, or if you don't already have an account, create a new account. Once you log into your account, you will see your user icon, your user avatar at top left, top right. Click on that. Under that, click on profile. Select this extras, and under that click on API keys, and you can create a new key from here. Okay, click on create a key. You can name anything you want. I'll name it LMS 123 or whatever. Click on generate key. Now you can simply copy the key and paste it under this option. Okay, now whenever somebody enters their email address over here and click on subscribe, they will be added to your MailChimp list. Now again, if you don't know anything about MailChimp, how to use MailChimp, how to do proper email marketing automation, you can see all the automation options are given over here. You can run campaigns with MailChimp for free. If you want to learn all that, you can go to again my YouTube channel and search for Nayyar Sheikh MailChimp. Okay, and you will see this video. Make sure more than 1 hour long tutorial. Make sure you watch this video. You'll learn everything. Now body color, I would recommend you to change this thing to black color. Okay, rest everything is fine. Then we have header option. By default, this option is selected. I would recommend you to select header 1, which is the header which I'm using in the demo website. Again, if you come back over here, refresh it. Now, as you can see, we have the search, we have the cart icon. We also have this button, try for free. So instead of try for free, if you want to change this thing, for example, header button text, you can type in register, okay, for new user registration, and you can redirect them to your dashboard page, your website link / dashboard. Okay, click on save changes, because if they are not registered, when they go to the dashboard page, they will see a registration form. Okay, because I'm registered, I'm logged in, I'm getting this option. If they are not registered, they will get the registration form link. Then after that, let's see if whether you want to enable top bar. You can select this. Now I'm in the demo website, I'm using top bar 2. Okay, if I again click on save changes, come over here, refresh this page. Now as you can see, this is the one. Again over here we have a button which says apply now. Instead of this button, if you want to use some other button, you can do that. By default it is saying log out. You can change that text as well. If you scroll down, we have some more options. Header top login logout, you can enable or disable that thing. Okay, and this is the image that is the default image. Whenever you add, we had created about page and this was the image in the background. If you want to replace it with some other image, you can obviously do that. Now for this button as well, apply now button, you can change this thing from here. Let's see, here it is, header top button text and URL. Instead of apply now, if you want to say dashboard, for example, you can redirect them to your dashboard page. Okay, like this. Okay, click on save, come over here, refresh. Now as you can see, this button says dashboard. So you can do it like this. This is your header setting. You can obviously replace your logo from here. This is your header logo. If this is the logo that we have, if you want to replace it with something else, you can click on upload and upload that logo. Maybe let me just show you how it is done. If I click on this logo, click on save changes, come over here, refresh it. If it does not work for you, you can do one thing. You can click on customize, click on site identity, and you can upload your logo from here as well. Maybe let me upload this one. Let's try. You can crop whatever section you want, click on crop image. And now as you can see, your logo is changed. So you can change this, or if that does not work for you, you can do it like this. Okay, I'll remove it. I just wanted to show you how it is done. Come back to the theme settings, click on footer settings. Now under footer layout, we have, we should have one option. We have imported the footer option, or you can go to this link, footer builder. Okay, open this link in a new tab and click on add new footer. Let's name it to main footer. Okay, click on publish. We don't have to design it. I have already given you, we have imported the file. We just have to use it. Now we don't get edit with Elementor. We should have edit with Elementor option, but we are not getting that option over here for footer. So what you can do is you can go to Elementor settings, which is over here. Go to Elementor settings and under post type, tick mark footer. Okay, or if you want that thing in header as well, tick mark header, footer, wherever you want to use Elementor. If you want to use Elementor on courses, products, you can tick mark that and click on save changes. Now if you again come back to this page and refresh it, now as you can see, edit with Elementor button. Click on this button. Now again click on add template, go to my templates. We have already imported the footer template, which is over here, EduBlink footer, insert it. Again, instead of this image, instead of this logo, if you want some other logo, you can just replace it with that logo like this, just to show you. If you want to change this text, click on this thing, change the text. If you want to use footer menu or main menu, whatever menu you want to use, you can select that. Okay, and rest everything is fine. Okay, copyright text is changed. If you want to add some more things at the bottom, you can do it. So this was your footer. Click on save changes. Page setting, I don't think we have anything. Under blog archive page, we want to change this style. Okay, because if you see the blog page, let's open the blog page. It is looking a little bit different over here. We don't want this style. We want this style that we are using in the demo website. So for this, again, come back to the theme settings. First, let me cancel these things. Yeah, theme settings. Under blog style, select post 1. Okay, come over here, refresh it. And now because we have only one blog post, it is displaying only one. If you have 2 and 4, it will display properly. Okay, so this is the style that we are using in the demo website. Then after that, let's click on courses and courses archive. Let's select this one. Now if you open all courses page, this is how it looks like. If you want to change this style, you can change it from here. Instead of style 1, if you want to style 2, refresh it. Now as you can see, this is style 2. If you want to style 12, for example, refresh it. Okay, maybe it is not changing. Okay, this was not the website. I was seeing the demo website. That is the reason why. Okay. Okay, so this was the page that we have to do changes. So again, come back and under course archive, select some other style. Maybe let's select style 4. Come over here, refresh it. And now as you can see, we have style 4. If you select style 2, click on save changes, come over here, refresh it. This is style 2. So this is how we can change the course archive thing. You can also change the excerpt links. So this link, as you can see, it is quite big. If you don't want this big, instead of 25, we can make like 10. Click on save change. So this will decrease how much content you want to display. Now if I refresh, now as you can see, this is looking much better. Similarly for single course, if you open a single course page, let's open this one. You can see this is how it looks like. Okay, by default, if you want to change this style, instead of style 1, if you want style 2, click on save changes, come over here, refresh it. As you can see, this is style 2. Okay, only the header is changed, rest everything is fine. If you want style 5 or 6, for example, click on save changes, refresh it. This is style 6. Okay, so whatever style you want, you can select that. You can go at the bottom and see some other settings as well if you want. Rest everything is fine. We don't have to do any more settings. Okay, come back to the main dashboard. In fact, come back to your home page. Now let's do one thing. Let me open this website in a new private window and let me try to purchase this course. Let me first register as a student and try to purchase this course. Let's see whether things are working properly or not. And also let me try to become an instructor, create my course, sell that course. Let's see whether the withdrawal thing, everything is working properly or not. But before that, I just noticed that I've shown you how to create a free course, but I forgot to show you how to make it a paid course. If you want to convert this into a paid course, how you'll do that. So let's first see that. So to convert any course into a paid course, steps is same. First, you'll create a course, which we have already created. We have created this course. Okay, I've shown you in detail how to do this thing. Now, if you want to convert this into a paid course, first we have to create a product. So what I'll do is I'll copy the title of the course and I'll create a new product with the same title name so that it becomes easier to to link both the product and the course. You'll understand it when I do it. Okay, first just copy the course title and go to products. At the left hand side we have products. Click on that. We have not yet created any products, so to create your first product, click on create product, obviously. Now under title, just paste in the title. Okay, whatever title, the course title it was. Now scroll down and here you will see product data, tick mark virtual and for tutor. Tick mark these two things. Okay, this is a virtual product, not a physical product. And this is for tutor, which means we want to use this thing in Tutor LMS. Now whatever price you want, maybe I want to sell this for $19.99. Okay, you can set that price. Then at the right hand side, if you want to create a new category for this, you can do it. Okay, so I'll create this category. You can also set a featured image for this. Click on set product image. This will be a featured image. Maybe let me set this image. And after that, you can click on publish. Once you click on publish, you can go back to courses page. So under Tutor LMS, click on courses. Now, if you want to convert this into a paid course, open this page. Now here, as you can see, pricing model, we have free. You can select paid and now search for this product, which is over here. As you can see, starting SEO as your home-based business. Now click on update. Now, if you again come back to this page, earlier it was free. Now, if I refresh this page, now as you can see, we have to pay $19.99 to purchase this course. All right. So this is how you can convert your free course into a paid course. Now let me open this page in a new private window. So I'll open this in a new incognito window. Let me try to log in or register. Click on login, register. I want to sign up. Username Nair, some email address, some password. Let's try to sign up. Click on sign up. Okay, because I had enabled that option, as you can see, registration complete. Please check in your email. If you remember that thing, I've shown you under, let me cancel this thing, under WooCommerce settings, under accounts and privacy. If this thing is tick mark for you, send password setup link, then this is what they will do. They will send a password on that email, and after that your account will be created. Okay, if you don't want this thing, you can untake it. So let me try again. Let me actually click on this registration link. Okay, and I want to register as a student. So I'll type in my name over here. Maybe I'll type in some other name. Let's type in John Doe. Okay, username will be John, email at john@gmail.com, some password. Click on register. Once you register, let's see what happens. You're redirected to your dashboard page. You're now registered. You're now a student. So if you want, you can go back to, let's try to purchase this course that we have created as a student. Now, if I come over here, if I want to purchase this course, I can simply click on add to cart. Okay. Now this course is added in my cart. I can click on proceed to checkout. I can add all my details over here. Okay. John Doe, whatever your address is, you can enter that. City name, pin code, all these things. Phone number. Now phone number is optional and address is compulsory, but if you want to change this thing, you can edit your checkout page. Click on pages and edit this checkout page. Here as you can see, it says checkout page. Click on edit. Maybe for this we don't need address because this is not a physical product. We are not delivering any physical product. So if you want to get rid of that, you can click on this address thing. Now at the right hand side, you can, first of all, we want phone number to be required. Okay. So make phone number required and you can hide address option from here. Okay. Once you're done with this, you can just click on save. And again, if you come back to this page, after that phone number will be required. Now people can pay through Razorpay, PayPal, credit debit card, that is Stripe. As you can see, it says for European, US customers. This is for Indian users. If they want to place with Razorpay, okay, they can select this thing. I'll select cash on delivery just so that I don't have to make payment to myself. I'll click on checkout. Okay. If this customer had made payment through any other option, whether through Stripe, PayPal or anything else, they could now just go ahead and watch this course. Okay. They can go to their dashboard page and they can go to enrolled courses and they would see this course. But because I've selected cash on delivery, first we have to verify. Okay. But you don't have to do it once if you're not using cash on delivery. So under WooCommerce, you will see a new order is received. Some person named John Doe has purchased this product. You can click on this thing and you can change this status to completed. Click on update. Once you have received the payment, you can change the status to completed. Now, if I again come back to this student's page and refresh it, now this student can see this course. If they want, they can click on this thing. They can now click on start learning. They can see this is the first lecture. This is the second lecture, which is hosted on AWS. This is the third lecture, okay, or fourth lecture, whatever you can, they can click or see all the videos and all from here. They can also see the quiz. If I open the quiz, they can click on start quiz. And this is the quiz. Okay, WordPress is the right answer for first one. Second one, WooCommerce. Third one, true. Submit quiz. Quiz is submitted. And finally, at the end, this student will get their result. They can click on detail. They can see whether the answer was correct or not. If it was incorrect, what was the correct answer? They can see all these things. Okay. So this is how it works. This student, as you can see, can enroll in this course, can do everything. Now let's see if this person or this student wants to become an instructor. Then they can simply click on this button, become an instructor. And as you can see, click on apply now and their application will be sent. Now you can you can approve them or decline their application request if you want. You can see that under Tutor LMS Instructors. You can see John Doe, a new person has applied for you, pending. If you want to approve them, first of all, you can click on this link to see more about them. They have not yet filled in the biography or anything. But once they do that, if you want, you can approve them. Once they are approved, they can now come back to this page. Now, if they go to the dashboard page, because they are approved, they'll get this instructor options as well. Now they can create their own courses. They can go to my course, click on create new course. And just like this, we have already seen same steps. They can add, let's give it a title of new course, add some description. Very quickly, I'll show you how this is done. And we have already seen Q&A, content drip is a pro feature. Okay, I'll upload a thumbnail, blog page. I'll upload maybe this one as my thumbnail. Click on set. You can upload intro video. So I'll just upload a video from here. Instead of uploading it on AWS, I'll just show you how it is done because I've already shown you all these things in detail. So video uploaded. Okay, I'll select a category or maybe I'll add a new category. Click on save draft, go to curriculum, add a new topic. Very quickly, just name it topic 1. Click on lesson, add a new lesson. First click on OK, add a new lesson, name it lesson 1. Upload a video. I'll just select the same video. Okay. 5 minutes, 12 seconds, or whatever long. Add more lessons if you want, add a quiz if you want. We have already seen all these things. What you learn, all these things you can add, and after that you can click on submit. Okay. As you can see, course submitted for review. Now you, as the admin of the website, you'll review this course. Okay. So you can go back to this option, click on courses. You can see one course is pending. You can open this course. If you think it is fine, you can publish it. But if you think, and if it is missing anything, you can contact the person. You have their email address, you can contact them and you can tell them, please fill up all these forms. All these things are missing. You have not added more topics or anything like that. Whatever is missing, you can tell them you have not filled in the additional form or anything. Once they have done everything, you can then publish this course from your side. Now this person's course will be published. They can go back to the dashboard page. They can click on my courses and you can see their course is published now. If they want to make it a paid course, they can request you to make a paid course, because right now there is no product. Okay, so they can request you to please convert this into a paid course. If you want to do that, you have to follow the same process, because they cannot make their courses, they cannot charge money for their courses unless you approve it. So once they request you to make it a paid course, you can create a new product for that. Click on add new product and I'll name it new course because that was the name of the course. Virtual for tutor, maybe we'll price it at $9.99. You can select some category, add some featured image if you want. Okay, click on publish. Okay, and now this person can refresh this page and now they can make it a paid product, because you have created a you have created a product for them and they can now link it. Okay, now as you can see, again it is submitted for review. So you can come back to your dashboard. If you want to approve this paid course, you can publish it and that will be approved. Okay, now their course is published. As you can see, now you can view it and this is how the course look like. Now let me do one thing. This instructor has created the course. Let me go ahead and purchase this course from other account, from the main admin account, because I don't have to purchase it because I have added that setting. Let me remove that setting, because we had done the setting that admin does not have to purchase the course. Let's see, maybe under course. Here it is. As you can see, course content access, allow instructors and admins to view the course without enrolling. So without purchasing, they can see the course. Because I was the admin, I did not have to purchase this course. Let me refresh and see whether things change or not. Now, as you can see, I have to, whether I'm an admin or anything, I have to purchase this course. Now, I would recommend you to keep it on, but I just want to show you how this process works. Whether once I purchase some instructor course, after that, how they get their commission and all. So I'll click on add to cart, go to cart and proceed to checkout. Add my details over here. Maybe I'll add John Doe is the instructor, so I'll add my name over here, Nair Sheikh. Phone number is required, as you can see, because we have done that setting. Now you can select the delivery method, payment method. Click on place order. Again, because this is a cash on delivery, if this was any other option, it would have auto approved, but this is cash on delivery, so you have to manually approve it. Okay, change the status to completed. Now once you have purchased this course, now let's again go back to this instructors page. This instructor goes to the dashboard and they can click on withdrawal. Okay, it shows $0, because if you remember, we had that 24-hour thing. Let me show you that thing. So after 24 hours, they will see that balance. Okay, and we cannot make it less than that. Otherwise I would have made 0. Under monetization, you can see minimum 1 day. After 1 day, they will see this balance and they must have at least $10. So let me actually change this thing. They must have at least now $1 or $10, whatever minimum amount you want. If they have this much amount of money for at least 1 day, after that they can request for withdrawal. Okay, so this is how it will work. I think let's see how we can work around with this. Maybe I'll have to record this section after 24 hours, but let me just show you what happens after that. So after that, you can simply do one thing. This user, first of all, can go to setting. This instructor can upload their photo. Maybe let's select this image. Okay, they can add their biography over here. I'll just add this link thing. Okay, just anything under biography. Then they have this withdrawal option, as you can see. Now if they want to withdraw this money through bank transfer, you can see the minimum amount is $1. They can add their bank account details, bank account number, name. Maybe this is bank account name. Okay, bank account number. Okay, this is account name, so it will be John Doe. This is bank name. Okay, IBAN or Swift or whatever code it is, you can click on save changes. Or if they want to make payment, if they want to receive their commission through PayPal, they can simply add their PayPal email and click on save withdrawal option. And after that, once or after 24 hours, they'll get one button, withdraw money. They can click on that button, and after that, that request will be sent to you over here. Under Tutor LMS, you can click on withdrawal request. So under withdrawal details, suppose it was a bank account, so you'll see all their bank account details, and you can transfer them the money, and you can change the status instead of pending to approval. So that is how it works. Okay, I cannot show it right now because I have to wait 24 hours for this, but you get the idea. It's pretty simple. Okay, this is how this entire thing works. So with this, we have seen everything related to courses, creating courses, payment method, everything basically. Okay, as I promised earlier, at the end of the video, I'll show you if you want to use premium version as well of Tutor LMS, how you can do that. So first of all, you can go to, so for that, you can go to this link, blogdude.com/tutor, and you will be redirected to this page. You can click on get Tutor LMS. You can purchase this premium version, whatever individual business, whatever you want. Once you have purchased it, you will see your account details at top right. Click on downloads. You can download it from here. If you want course builder, you can download certificate builder, not course builder, certificate builder. You can download that. You can download latest version of Tutor LMS Pro. Okay. Once you have downloaded these two things, you have to upload them over here on the demo website, on your website. In the dashboard, you can click on plugins, okay, and you can upload these options. Now, before I do that, if you wanted to create everything with free, this tutorial is completed for you. You don't need to watch this section because I'm going to show you how to do the pro version. But if you want to learn how to do preview lessons, certificate builder, content rape, Zoom integration for inside course, if you want to do Zoom integration, all those things, then you can watch this section as well. So first of all, click on add new plugin, click on upload plugin, choose file. Let's first upload this file, Tutor Pro. Okay, first upload Tutor Pro, click on install now. Once it is installed, you can go ahead and activate this plugin. So click on activate plugin. Then after that, we need to connect it. Before that, let me click on add new plugin, upload plugin. Let's also upload this certificate builder. Click on install now. Once installed, you can also activate this plugin. Now, to make Tutor LMS work for you, you'll have to connect it with the pro version. So you need to click on connect now, and you need to enter your license key. So where you'll get your license key, you can come back over here, click on subscriptions. Now click on licenses. You can see I'm already using this on this website, but if you want, you can click on add website, and you can add the website link over here. So I'll edit this thing. Instead of this website link, I'll add my website link, which is this. Click on update. Okay. Now I can simply click on this thing. It will copy this license code for you. You can paste it over here. Click on verify license. It will verify if it is correct. As you can see at the bottom, license is now verified. You can click on connect. And after that, this will work for you. All right. Now, once it is added, you can go to settings now. And under settings, you should see more options related to, in fact, before that, let's click on add-ons and let's enable these add-ons. If you want course builder, which means you can sell multiple courses. You can bundle courses, not course builder, course bundle. You can bundle multiple courses in one. If you want this option, you can enable it. If you want to enable subscriptions for recurring revenue, you can enable this. Content drip, you can unlock lessons or different topics on certain times. So you can go to documentation. Basically, if you want to learn more about this thing, I just want to show you related to, let's see. You can also use restrict content pro or paid membership pro. So if you don't want to sell single courses, if you want to sell a membership, like once you purchase this membership, you will get access to all the courses, then you can use paid membership pro add-on and you can do that. Okay. Let me turn this on, certificate thing. You can also turn this thing on, Zoom integration. Okay. For online classes. So that will not require, once you do that thing, it will not require Zoom events that we added external plugin, you can do it with Tutor LMS as well. Okay. Then more quiz option and all these options will be added for you. You can give assignments, you can attach course, unlimited course attachment and private files can be given. All these things, content drip can be, whatever things you want, you can turn that on. If you again go back to courses, edit any course. For example, if I edit this course, now in the curriculum, if you remember earlier what was happening is, alright, so if I open this thing, earlier what used to happen, if somebody wants, they can only see one video as the preview video. Okay. Now with this pro version, what you can do is you can give them some more options. For example, you can give them option to preview 2-3 first, second, 2-3 lessons. Let me show you what I mean by that. If I want to give them preview option for this, I can edit it. Okay, I cannot see that option. Maybe we have not enabled that add-on. So go back to add-ons. And here, yeah, here it is. We have not enabled that add-on. So first make sure you enable that add-on. Come back over here, refresh this page. Now if I open this one, and now as you can see lesson preview, I can turn it on. I'll explain you what it does. Now for this lesson 2 also, maybe first 2 lessons, I'll give them a free preview. Okay. So this is what I've done. Now if I update it and if I open this thing in a new private window, so maybe first let me do one thing. Let me close this thing, open a new private window, open this thing. Now as you can see, I've not yet purchased it, but still I can see this thing. You can see I can click on these 2 options because these are open. These are all locked, but these 2 are open because I've enabled preview. If I try to click on this thing, nothing happens. But if I click on this, you can see I can see the preview of this lecture or this lesson, and these are all locked. If I try to click on them, nothing happens. Okay. So this is what it does. Very helpful, so that before purchasing, they can see 1 or 2 lectures or 1 or 2 lessons. And then after that, your customers can purchase. Then after that, many things are available. Content drip is available. You can add Zoom live lessons over here. You can enter the Zoom thing, all these things. Okay. So you don't have to go to a different page like we did over here in the demo website as well. We created a different page or different option over here. You can add these meetings right inside the courses. Okay. You can just add your details, your time, when is the time for this meeting, when it starts, when it ends, how long, all the same thing. And after that, you can click on create meeting. So this is how you can do it. Then under additional details, you can see we can create custom certificates if you want. So these are some pre-built certificates template. If you want to use them, or if you want to create a custom template, you can use them as well. Okay. So suppose if I want to use this certificate template, I can click on select. Okay. Now instead of this thing, everything will be replaced. Let me explain you how it works. Okay. So if I preview this thing, instead of this John Doe, it will be student's name. Instead of this signature, you can upload your signature, which I'll show you very soon how to do this thing. Instead of this name, the course name will automatically be printed. And when they complete it, all these details will be automatically filled in for the customers and for the customer, and this certificate will automatically be created for your customer. So don't have to do anything. Everything is automatically done. Now under Tutor LMS settings, you can see a new option is added for you. Certificate. You can create a certificate for all your users that they can use. Maybe if you want to use, let's say this one, click on not preview. You can see the preview, but if you want to use this thing, you can click on use template. Now as you can see, instead of this text, it will display the student name. Instead of Tutor LMS, if you want to replace it with some other logo or anything, maybe I want to replace it with EduBlink link. Instead of this sign, you can replace it with your own signature. You can type in or you can give your signature. Maybe this is my signature. Okay. I want it like this. This is where the course title will come and all these things. Instead of director, tutor class, I'll type in director. I'll just type in my name over here. Okay. Nayyar Sheikh maybe. Okay. So this is how you can create a simple certificate very quickly. You can publish it. Okay. Now, whenever you create a course, you can select this certificate template under that option. If I click on edit course builder, just to show you again, go to additional, and under custom certificates, you can select this template as well. Okay. These are the default template which is given. You can also select custom template which is given now. Okay. So this is how you can create certificates, content drip. Now I would recommend you to go to Tutor LMS documentation. Okay. If you go to my if you go to that link, blogdude.com/tutor, After that, you can go to documentation and you can see the documentation of all the different add-ons and everything. Now, if you're really interested in the pro version, if you want me to create a video, a dedicated video on the pro version of LMS, Tutor LMS, make sure you let me know that in the comment section below. Then after that, I'll consider doing that. Okay. And finally, with this, we have completed this tutorial. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was helpful and if you want to learn more useful things, if you want to watch more useful videos, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.